Welcome to the What Honed You Show.
Where we externalize your internal champion.
We are back. And man, I am so excited for this new episode. Obviously, I got my right-hand man next to me once again. We're kind of changing it up from the beers to something a little different, huh, T Money?
Yeah, dude, I went on a 3-day fast because of the hot wing challenge. It screwed me up so bad, dude. I was freaking pooping like every freaking 15 minutes. My ass hurt. I got to the point I was about to get a bidet. Just because I was like, I was so scared to use those. I went to Japan a lot. The bidet always scared me because I never wanted to get like in the bathroom by myself and
They're nice.
You're going to giggle like that? But dude, you fucked me up. And then the beer being
Your
bloated.
son did. That's your son.
No, I got a motherfucking vampire print from the dog shocker that you fuck. I was answering right and he was still shocking me.
Sounds like a son thing to do.
I got them mixed up.
I got all the power.
Yeah, pretty much. But anyway, so we're mixing up. We're drinking a little Barman from a little whiskey right now. So, cheers,
dude. Coors
actually
has really good whiskey.
It's great, huh? I told you guys. I told you. I don't.
And cheers to his monster.
Yeah. Well, we cheers.
There we go.
In camp,
right? Yeah. So that brings us up to our guest for this episode, and it's been honestly a pleasure getting to know Cody over the years. I've had him on my show. I got to meet him at Factory X when we started going over there. Everything that everybody told me about you was bullshit, dude. They were like, dude, this guy's an asshole, this and that.
Like, his dick's huge. It's all.
No, it's been awesome. Like, you are literally like a guy that I would just totally kick it with day in, day out. And I just like that about you, how you are. You wear everything open and just what's on your mind, you say it. And I really...
He wears it on his sleeve. Don't say open because like,
you wear it on your sleeve?
Yeah, well, yeah. If you say you wear everything open, I picture he got a robe on when you come over to the house. He's like, you ready for beers?
Fucking a helicopter, bro. He wears it on his sleeve.
Yeah, there you go. Like, we don't want to go too far down that hole. The perspective.
It's Cody. And Cody, you... literally have a fight coming up, a couple weeks? Right?
Yeah, 3 weeks, May 16th, my birthday. Fighting on my birthday.
No way.
Yeah, so it'll be cool. I'll be 32.
No way.
Damn, you're young, bro. No wonder why he just won $200. We just played the punch machine, dude. Right? Dude, you were hit like freaking 400s in your first one. You got up to 900s.
I know.
Dude, we have to warm up. I'm 50.
Holy
What are you?
Cow.
How old are you, Luke?
I'm 45.
Tell the fans. 45?
I'm 45.
I would have pictured like 40.
Thanks, C.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, seriously.
No,
how old are you?
45
50.
makes sense.
I'm the big 5-0. I'm the big 5-0.
I would have put.
I'm the big 5-0. You know, it's like one of those things. I think the older you get, I used to drink 40s. I think I should have to drink 50s. At this age, I have to drink 50s. You know?
Hey, you ever did Edward Scissorhands or what are those?
Oh yeah, where they tape it to your hand.
Yeah.
We should do
and
that.
You can't take one off.
It was bad time.
You got to piss. You're like, someone unbuckle me.
We should do that one time on the show, dude. Huh? We should
after your fight.
Okay,
we'll do it.
We'll come back.
The whole podcast.
Hey, don't say we. Say me and you. Like, we have athletes on this show. We're like,
post fight, I'm down. Post fight.
I like to have fun with my guests.
You blame me for all this stuff, and it's Luke that does it. And he's like, we.
Well, I come up with some ideas. You do too. Yeah. We gotta make it fun on the show. Like today's deal. You don't want to miss today's challenge round. We have what is it, Terrence? How do you call it? What do you call it?
Are you smarter than a fifth grader?
Yeah. So yeah, you told me, you were like, hey, come up. We're going to have a good time. We'll just talk about stuff. We're going to embarrass the fuck out your dumb ass. You come on.
So I made it to the 10th grade. So we'll see. I'm very determined to win. It's a 5th grader. I made it to 10th grade.
But you know what she told me today? So it's my daughter. She's a 5th grader. I'm like, it's perfect because she has today off.
Yeah.
I'm like, it was meant to be. She's like, Dad, what is it going to be about? I was like, 5th grade shit, I guess. She goes, well, I guess it's better. You got held back in 3rd grade twice, so I should be smart.
Dude, I learned so much about you. You make me feel so much better.
Yeah, I mean, hell, I'm not supposed to win this category.
So if you lose to your daughter, you now don't have to do any homework with her. Your wife does. You're like, how am I going to teach her to help her?
Hey, do you remember when COVID happened and they all were in
online school,
and homeschool?
Yeah.
So like, I was that dad that had to teach Mike, and it was kindergarten.
I'm definitely gonna beat her.
A lot of YouTube.
I'm definitely gonna beat her.
It was kindergarten.
Dude, if you were teaching her, I'm definitely gonna beat her.
I was like, oh, I got this. What do you do in kindergarten? cutting around the lines,
Yeah.
coloring the lines.
Yeah,
No.
drinking the glue. You ever did that with the glue?
Dude, it was nothing like what we
Billy
went to
Madison?
kindergarten. Yeah, nothing like that.
You never ate glue?
Oh yeah, paint chips.
What about clay?
Paint chips.
Dude, hey, Play-Doh. You ever ate Play-Doh?
Oh,
Dude,
100%.
why did they make Play-Doh smell so
Constipated.
bad? So you young guys, like,
It's
guarantee he
constipated.
don't know what Play-Doh.
My kids got Play-Doh, but it don't
Yeah.
smell bad anymore.
Dude,
Oh,
it
it
smells
wasn't-
good.
No,
Like, back in the day,
now
it
that
smelled
you
like-
wanna eat it.
You wanted to eat it. You wanted to eat it.
Seriously.
It was like cookie dough.
Dude, I had this gold Play-Doh. I made the best gold fronts because that shit tasted so good. You know why do people when they get fronts on the bottom, they're always showing their shit like this?
I don't
Me and
know.
my wife got into it because there was like someone from Dirty Heads, the Jared, very, very high level guy, but he got some stuff on the bottom. And why do they always like try to show it?
Oh, I got a question for you. Have you guys ever seen a guy who does only the bottom mouthpiece?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. No. So I right now Banks at the gym does double mouthpiece because he would
Yeah,
cut
I
his lip
can't
on the
do the
bottom.
doubles.
So some people would do smaller because like if you think about like this is a great
Whips,
little
whips.
subject.
Someone did that. Yeah.
Like there was this mouthpiece that came back in the Wisp. Exactly. Dude, where it had this hole in the middle and it was like this thick. And I'm like, how do you bite down hard like
That's
that? But if I go to
crazy.
one finger, I could chop it off easy. Like that, for me, from like jaw strength, that's a crazy thing. And I think people that use a smaller mouthpiece have a better time biting down on a jaw and having a strong jaw.
Zach Cummings, he wears a bottom mouthpiece. He's probably got one of the best chins I've ever seen.
Really?
And first time I sparred with him, I'm like, that's the most ridiculous shit I've ever seen.
And
But
it's only the bottom.
he's got a beard, yeah. But he's like this.
See,
He's like a bulldog.
See, if I knock my fronts out, I think it's kind of cool because if I'm missing a tooth, I'll be like, shut up, stupid ass. I want a whistler. You know what I'm saying? I think it's kind of cool to have a whistler. Shut
And
up.
it's crazy, right?
Got
I
my
don't-
ass kicked.
I did that double mouthpiece for a while, dude. I can't breathe already with the single, let alone with the double, because it just restricts your.
Yeah, the wisp.
You know, it literally like breathing out of your.
I used to love like we go to the amateur shows and you see the guys like who clearly they don't wear mouth guards or train in
Yeah.
mouth guards and like the whole fight they're like playing with
Dude,
their mouth guards.
they're so
I'm
uncomfortable.
like,
with
oh
it.
man, this is
Yeah,
not good.
This is
bro.
awesome.
this ain't
Keep that
football.
shit in your mouth. dog.
This ain't football, dude. Yeah, I know.
Crazy.
I know. So, anyways, Cody, how's camp going? Good. Everything's good, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it was good until you started bringing fucking Xavier around. We were fighting for real every weekend, bro.
Dad, you got him peeking?
bro.
With who? Who you
bro,
brought in?
Today was a little crazy. Well,
You bringing like some of your hood boys down from
No.
Nevada Lake?
Xavier.
Oh, Xavier's a killer.
Yeah, Xavier.
He's a beast.
And we've been having trouble, getting them bigger guys in here and sparring. And
Yep.
you need
Same,
you have
yeah.
a fight.
Yeah.
Same thing. It just worked out perfectly. Like you guys are like literally.
And Xavier's young. Like he's got like that
Yeah.
mindset. Like he is funny when you get into the
You're
sport.
young, but he's fucking really.
Yeah.
young.
But when you're first into the sport, it's like you have no fear because you have never been clipped to that point where you say cuckoo, cuckoo.
Yeah,
Like you
100%.
have so much belief in yourself. And Xavier's that guy. Like he's super
Yeah.
talented. His wrestling's really good.
he's
like,
hungry
a-
to do it.
Yeah, and
And a
he
good dude.
reminds me like when I moved here, I was 25. He's 26, I think, and Dustin was 32, and Anthony Smith was like 32. So they were my age now, and I was him with them, and like those guys were always gonna get the best me because I was like, I want to fucking beat these guys. Like
Yeah,
they're where
yeah.
I want to be. I want to
yeah,
go beat
totally.
them, and so I'm getting that with him now, which is like pushing
Chip on
me
the
to
shoulder,
be better.
absolutely.
It's nice, man. It's good.
Yeah.
I always like feel like if you're the best guy in the room, you got to go somewhere else.
Yep.
So it's good to have that push of like, fuck, man, this guy really wants to
And,
beat
and
me.
cross training, like the
Yeah.
cross training, like that's what I love about Mark is like so he said he's been going to Factor X for a while.
Yeah.
I was going back there with Nate Marquardt so long ago when when you guys had the CrossFit in the back.
Oh,
Like it's
yeah.
crazy. Like
The
I
half
love to
gym.
be able to go
Yeah.
to different gyms because it's like there's a new environment. Like you're fighting in someone else's territory. So being able to go to other gyms, which I think needs to happen more in the sport, is where people can open up and go to other gyms and train. Doesn't mean you go and represent their gym. But in boxing, that's what we do. We go to other gyms and everybody's like sizing you up, going, "Oh, who's this? Who's the new freaking blood right here? That
100%, yeah.
I want to eat that up." So it gives you that feeling because a fight is real. When you're out there, you're like, there's no friendships. But when you're on a team, everybody's taking care of each other.
Yeah.
And X is one of those guys that he's never going to try to hurt someone, but he's new, so he's
Yeah.
fighting his ass. He's fighting his ass off because he don't
100%.
know.
He's just fighting.
Well, we
He don't know how
talked
to pull
about it
punches.
today. Like it's good. Like there's trust there already. It's like I know you're just trying to win, and I'm trying to win,
Yeah.
so it's
Yeah.
good. But there's never like bad
Bad
intention.
issue,
Yeah.
bad
Which is what you want. And like for me, for fighting, I don't struggle as much with the skills. I struggle more with the nerves, the anxiety,
Absolutely.
and so bringing in a fresh body, someone you don't know, like you
Totally.
can. it's not a fight, but it simulates some of those things that you don't have
Yeah.
otherwise.
And
Right?
the
Like when
more experience that you get, everybody thinks that like the more experience that you get in fighting, like you look at the top level guys and they're like at the top of their game. Everybody's like, oh, they're probably not even scared to fight. The more experience you have, the more fear you have because you have more experiences. Oh, I broke my hand in the fight. Hope that doesn't happen again. I got cut. Remember, it was coming into my eye. I was like, all these different experiences. And that's why I was talking about X being a new, fresh guy. Like, he don't know how to pull his punches. He only knows how to hit the gas pedal. And that's such an important thing is those stages. Like, in the beginning, you're fearless. Like, you know, that, hey, when your estrogen starts to kick in, Luke, you know what I'm saying? Estrogen.
It's literally the truth, though. Like, you're fearless. Like, when you see guys like, when you came in, we're going with Anthony Smith and, like, Dustin Kobe, you were the young guy. You couldn't wait to get in there.
Yeah.
I couldn't wait to do, well, when I came in, it was like fucking like death. I was like, I'm about to find out real fast, but I could not wait to do it.
Yeah.
Right? And then as I got into it, kind of probably like, you know, I don't want to say like Justin, but like, you know, you do so many of these training camps, you're like, God damn it, sparring day.
Yeah.
And at the end of my career, I was like, God, why am I doing this? Right? Like,
Yeah.
it sucks.
For sure. I think part of it too is like when I first started fighting, you don't know much. Just like, all right, I'm gonna go fight this dude.
Yep.
And so like there's like you said, there's not much fear because it's like, oh, I've been in tons of fights, so I'll just go do what I did. I'll wrestle and I'll throw an overhand, like, and it'll work out, and it does. For some guys, like it works out. On
That's
most,
sometimes the best, Cody.
Yeah.
Like that's one of those things that I think a lot of people need to really take into play. That fuck it mentality. And when you get into a fight and you start thinking about, dude, they have this many fights. They fought how many times? They defended the belt this many times. They challenged for the belt this many times. They've been in this organization, Pride, PFL, Bellator, and UFC. Like there's weight that comes to that. Like if you're going to a fight in school and they're like, meet at the flagpole at 3:00. That's scary enough because you're watching the clock and you're like, oh damn, it's like 45 minutes till I got to be out there at the flagpole.
Yeah.
But they don't know what the hell they're doing. Like the more experience that you get, it becomes such more detriment because you're getting in the way of yourself. And I do think there's some bliss and some very important points to go out there and just say fuck it and find that tackle and fuel that makes you like, I don't give a fuck. And we've told the story about someone breaks in your house, they are not going to get to my family. That if you can find that right purpose to go in there, trust your training and leave it for when you get underneath the lights and just know that you ain't going to falter. I think that's a very important thing as we start to get experience. Because the more experience we get, becoming more wise doesn't help you in fighting.
No,
It's combat. It's freaking like to the death on the sword type of mentality that makes the importance of fighting. It's just a fucking fight.
Yeah.
And I think that's a very important thing, Cody, because you're one of those guys that has the ability, has fought at the highest level, but when it becomes a job, it becomes tough. Like you got new guys coming in. You're like, how's this new guy even putting pressure on me? But you're in fucking training camp. He ain't. He wasn't in training camp up to a week ago. But having these different things that we start to put into our mindset, I think that's like one of those things. Like when you're wrestling, your wrestling freaking record is incredible. And just being able to go in there and just have that mindset of being like, dude, I am fucking unstoppable. Well, no matter who it is that you put into your vision. And I've known so many fighters that when it comes to fighting, I don't think they'd fight for themselves. When it comes to a point where you're like living at your house by yourself, you're like, bro, I don't care about any of this shit. I'm not sharing it with no one. But when you have someone like you're like, oh, I want to share this with this person. I want to share this with this person. It gives you that tackle and fuel. And having that type of mentality of the experience will kick your ass because you overthink, you live with the opponent outside of going, I don't even want to see this motherfucker. Amateurs, for me in boxing, was fun because you don't know who you're fighting until all of a sudden you get up in the ring and you're like, oh, there's a tall motherfucker.
Yeah, right.
Or, oh, that is a bulky motherfucker. Like, you know, oh, damn, he got saddlebags. You're looking at saddlebags, they could probably kick your ass because you started fucking down and you're like, oh, this is going to be easy.
Yeah.
Fighting is one of those things you can't read a book by its cover, but the most important thing is you have to have task at hand. You can't think about last round. And you can't go, did I win that round? Oh, how many rounds do I have to go? When you put that mindset in, it's like fucking to the death mindset. And that's one thing that's made Justin very unique on being able to do what he does, even in like how many times he's been the underdog, how many times, like he came into the UFC fighting a top 5 in the beginning. Back in the day, he didn't give a fuck. Now he's getting smarter, and we had to have those conversations. Like, bro, like this is another human being across from you because you start
what
to
I
think
was
through
just
that.
gonna say.
Yeah.
And that type of mentality is very important. But Cody, you're like one of those guys that your ability, I love to watch you. I love your personality, just hanging out with you because I don't know you very well.
Appreciate
Seen you in the gym plenty of times.
Mm-hmm.
You are that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, he kicked my ass at the freaking punch machine. Kicked Luke's ass.
He
We
kicked
haven't
all our ass.
lost. We haven't lost outside of Tanner. Tanner, our damn
I feel
freaking
like a
president
bitch,
of Onyx over there, hasn't fought, but has experience in wrestling with Justin and all those types of things. Mentality, bro.
It's so true. Like
it's
you can
so cool to be around you.
overcomplicate. You can overcomplicate so
Absolutely.
much, and I think this camp has, like, as we're talking about house camp, I think the biggest piece has just been like getting back to less pressure and just like, bro, fight the way you want to fight and fucking enjoy it and have fun. And like you said, it doesn't matter. Like, you can overthink so much. This person's done this. They have these accolades. This fight's going to be really tough in this spot. And all of those things can be true, but it doesn't help you in the fight to know those things. Yeah. Once you get in there, like,
It doesn't.
It really doesn't. And one thing that, like, with my team, Dustin's always in my corner, and he's such a gamer, and like me and him are very opposite on the mental side. So I try to like steal from him and be like, I want to kind of take that a little bit. But it is such a, like, you can lose a fight mentally before the fight happens. You can't win a fight mentally before a fight happens. Yeah. And I feel like my last few fights, by the time like Wednesday we get there fight week, and by Saturday you're so just fried on your nervous system that it's like, bro, I've been stressing for 4 days. Now I actually got to go do the thing, right? So like my big focus for this camp has just been, don't be stressed. Like, don't fry your nervous system about things you can't control, right? Like, kind of be present, live in the moment. And it's simple, but it's not easy. Like, it's hard because I do have people that I want to do it for and that I want to bring with me, and you think about that stuff. So it's like, oh, my wife, my kids, my team, I want all those people to enjoy this with me. So to do that, I have to do this, and this. I can't do this, and really, you'll just fry yourself because you'll be overthinking. When really, back in the day, when I had my first amateur fight, it was like, all right, fuck it. Yeah. I guess we're just gonna go fight.
Weigh in, right? That's a great thing that you're bringing to attention, Cody. Is if you can go out there and just be grateful for having the opportunity to be great. And a lot of times people are grateful for the moment. I'm grateful to be here, wherever I'm fighting, whatever the state is or country I'm fighting in. You can't be grateful for that. You have to be grateful for the opportunity to show what is inside of you. It's not what's externalized. And externalized is a lot of times we worry about how we look. A fight should be dirty. Mm-hmm. And what I mean by dirty is be grateful for that moment of where you can look over someone and you're not looking at them like I freaking dominated you. It's like, no, I'm standing up for myself right now. And that to me is such an essence of fighting, that you're not an asshole, but in that moment, that other self comes out. And it's very important not to get soft, because if you're having family there, you're caring about them. Media day is brutal because everybody's asking you the question that's pissing you off. Yeah. Like, you're just like, dude, everybody's like trying to get underneath my skin, where you can just sit back and say, I am grateful for the opportunity of where I'm at, and I will not falter you, and meaning talking to yourself. And that is a key component. These are conversations I love to have with my athletes, depending on who they are. Like Rose was one of those fighters that fought way better scared than being like, oh, this is going to be an easy fight. No fight is fucking easy. No. Some fights are easy once all of a sudden you get over and you're like, dude, that was a minute. It's over. Like, holy cow. And then you get this release. Having that moment of going, I hope this is going to be the roughest time of my life, because the roughest times are what you remember. And expect that. And when you can expect that, and you can expect yourself to turn on and say, dude, I will not stop at any moment, and use that type of mentality, that to me is the key to performing. Doesn't mean you're going to get the win, because you never know if you hurt a hand or if you tear a knee. Like, you never know what's going to happen that's outside of your control. But the whole key is how do you look at yourself in the mirror afterwards? And that is the hardest part about fighting, that I think a lot of people don't understand if they've never competed. And fighting is one of those things that, you could be doing tennis, you can be doing, there's many sports out there that we take for real, and you could be at the highest level. Fighting is one of those things, there's so much that involves your ego and this self-image. And having that self-image, when you look at yourself in the mirror, only thing that matters is saying, you fucking did it. And even if I would have went out on my shield, that motherfucker couldn't kill my family.
Yeah.
because he was so injured by how I fucked him up, and he's ready to just wilt away. Like when you see lions that fight each other.
Yeah.
Lions will fight to a point where one walks off, one's going to die, one's walking off, and I'm remembering you for 30 years. That type of mentality is all your technique and all the stuff that you put into what you do in training is just the habits.
Mm-hmm.
It's the mindset of saying, I am getting so uncomfortable, or I'm getting so comfortable with being uncomfortable. And that is key. Fuck the TV, fuck the cameras, fuck all the, hey, you got to do great. Oh, that was a great round. Like whatever it is, fuck, I don't give a fuck how that last round was. Let's go out there and get this next fucking round. I think that is very important when it comes to fighting at the high level. And Cody, your ability, just watching you from the outside, I've been a fan for so long. And you have that piece to you, but I think you have a piece to you that fits in with so many other fighters that, like, we're in the UFC.
Mm-hmm.
We're not players.
Yeah.
You can get benched on fucking football. You can be the head guy that really doesn't get much plays. You know, the whole thing is how do you envision that? How do you go out there and become that freaking piece that it's a simple decision on saying, if I wake up and I see the lights, I did what I had to because there's no hesitation. And having that mentality, seeing your skill set, seeing who you are, I just want to kind of give that to you because I'm a fan of you. And I've watched when you have performed, and I've watched when there's been struggles. And the struggle is fucking real. It's not me out here critiquing. Struggles in life are hard. Like, we are all fighters. We go to court cases. We do all these different types of things. But having that mentality to face you're your biggest opponent. And
100%.
you are the freaking man. And having that mentality going into this fight in 3 weeks, live with that.
It makes all the difference.
Get comfortable with that uncomfortable motherfucker that's in you, your other self, the one you don't like, the one you would never bring around your girl, the one you'd never bring around your family. Find that motherfucker when it comes to fight day, and when you say, my stomach don't feel fucking right, and you look in the fucking mirror and say, dude, who the fuck is walking in front of me? Like, counter people that say stupid shit to you, counter your coaches that say stupid shit. Like I tell him, we are a heavy bag. During fight week, the closer we get to fight, tell me off.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me the fuck off.
Yeah.
Because that's what I want to see. I want to see that you don't give a fuck about nothing but task at hand.
Mm-hmm.
And when we start to look at it like that, instead of everybody, dude, when the UFC comes in, they're like, hey, can we film you watching tape together? And I'm like, that's the dumbest shit ever. UFC, I love you for doing that, the little studio scenes. Me and Justin are not watching fights. Look at his hand. Like, I might bring it out here and there. Like, bro, like, we're not sitting there. We're getting into a mindset of fucking kill.
Yeah, you're not overcomplicating shit. I think what you just said is beautiful and, like, really, I think articulates why people fight, or at least why I fight. You know, everyone will say, like, there's no feeling like winning, but they don't really articulate what that means. It's not about the win, even not about the loss. It's just about, like, there's no sport that will spotlight you versus you. There's not many things in life that will spotlight you versus you, how you handle adversity, how you come back, all of those things, like fighting. And it's a litmus for your life, really. And for me, that's all I'm chasing is, like, am I handling this in a way that I'm proud of? Am I performing in a way that I can be happy with? And, like, you know, if that happens, usually it's a good, it's a win, right?
It's a good turnout.
But I can be proud of it regardless. And that's where my, like, the issues come, where it's like, no, I'm not. And that's a reality too, where it's like, fuck, dude, I need to do better. Yeah, the mirror is tough. No one looks at that mirror harder than the dude who's fucking in the cage. I remember after this last fight, you know, I didn't have a great performance, lost a split, and I love my corners because we have such a good relationship. They're like, hey, motherfucker, you got to look in the mirror and figure this out. Yeah. And they're right. And so this whole camp has been like, I'm going to look in the mirror and I'm going to make changes. And sometimes you have to come to terms with, like, these weren't the right changes, but at least you're fucking doing something.
Absolutely.
At least you're moving forward.
It was a huge step up.
100%.
Like, honestly, your last fight, your spots of seeing you go down, going head to head with you, like, get dirty.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't mean headbutt someone. Get your fucking head in their fucking face.
100%.
Put someone on their heels. Justin had said something last camp that really surprised me because we didn't talk about it. And he had said, the best champions always put people on their heels. And that stubbornness of saying, dude, I'm going to walk into damage and I'm going to face this shit. And I'm going to face it with the best freaking intent. And then time goes over. And when you get tired, fuck tired. It's a feeling.
Yeah.
Fuck feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Having that mentality, I think, is so important. And that's the key. I love how you're taking this because that's who you are. I've seen the spots are there. Mm-hmm. And when people have the spots, but fighting is not fucking easy. It is not fucking easy. Like
we were talking to some of the coaches there at you, and they're like, dude, that kid's killer. And I was like, listen, Cody could have crushed him with a couple of those knees, right? That head kick. And I said, he's young, he's hungry, he's ready to go. I'm like, dude, Cody's knees were fucking phenomenal today. Like you could have done it.
But he's controlled.
That's the
He's got
experience.
experience.
That's
X can't
experience.
control a
Yeah.
punch. He can't pull a punch.
That's
That comes
experience.
with
And
experience.
like, that's the hungry. He's like, and I, at the end, we got over there. He was like, what do you think? I was like, wow. First round, you might have been rocked very bad with one of those knees. He goes, really? I was like, yeah, he pulled it. He did? I was like, yeah. He goes, oh,
Yeah.
God, I'm grateful for that then.
It's great, bro. I mean, I've loved having him around, and like it's just cool to be able. I think one of the biggest things about this sport is like I've had so many people pour into me and just give back to me, and they didn't have to. And like the one thing that'll remove a lot of doubt, I feel like, at least in my life, is gratitude. So like if I can replace doubt with gratitude of like, man, I'm just, like you said, I'm thankful for where I'm at, because not even necessarily the UFC, but just what I've been able to do in my life, the people I've been able to experience that with as a result of chasing this dream. Like I've lived a fucking cool life, and and I'm only 32.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm in the infancy
You're in the
of my
biggest
life.
league in the
Yeah.
world.
Yep.
The biggest pressure, the biggest eyes. Paramount's now on. It is the big. Like everybody talks about the money and all the different types of things. The UFC. If you talk, like I still hear people say, "Oh, you guys train UFC," like but that type of thing. That's the right mentality to have.
Yeah.
Because that's what it is. And like you pulling the knees on X.
Yeah.
Like X doesn't know that you're a good training partner. But that fuck you mentality. Like who's the dude, the heavyweight that just fought Curtis Blades?
Hoke
I
it.
can't. Hoke it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dude just keeps flipping him off.
Yeah.
Like it's the mentality. It's being the alpha.
And that's for
the
him. I was trying to
asshole.
tell somebody about that the other day. They're like, man, he's an asshole. I'm like, dude, he's doing that
No.
for himself.
Dude,
that's what he's got to do to
That's
stay
it.
This
locked
is
in.
fight to the death.
Yeah.
Like the whole thing is the hard. We've talked about this a few times. The hard part for me is seeing us take someone off of the pedestal when they're on a win streak. It's so great when we win, and we're trying to win every time. But it's hard for me to see us knock someone else down, and they have to come back and they have to recover, which is a great process in life. But the fuck you mentality of like, bro, this is my family or your family.
100%.
That is what life is.
Yeah.
Life is like one of those things, and you don't have to be an asshole. Once you get past that point of the microphone and you're back in the rooms, you can come back to yourself. But that other self, the Nigerian Nightmare, I love that name, the Nigerian for Kamaru Usman, because he's such a nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
But when he spars, he don't give a fuck. Like if you look weak, you look like you're about to fold on a knee, he's
gonna
going to make
count.
you fold to a knee.
Yeah.
And that Nigerian Nightmare, that's that person that's the one that doesn't make the decisions like, oh, is it going to be okay? You know,
that
like
alter ego.
it's like, bro, like,
All or nothing.
what'd you say about my mama?
yeah.
What'd you say about my mama?
Because at the end of the day, Cody, we're all human.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
opponent's human. He's probably having the same fucking issues that we all have.
Guarantee
yeah.
is.
Yeah.
I can guarantee.
We all
100%.
We talked to so many fighters across, from us. They all feel the same way.
Oh, yeah.
Why are we doing?
Well, because it's not like you said. You watch. People don't like. You don't watch animals fight. They don't fight very often because they know we're gonna be fucked
Respect
up
it.
after
No,
this,
that's
bro.
exactly.
We're not walking out of this clean,
Yeah.
and like so. That's what you're deciding to do. Like your brain's only job is we want to keep you alive and keep you healthy. That's what you're. So you're fighting everything in that to go fight. I try, and if you don't do it, if you're not around it, you don't really get it. It's hard to explain.
What's the hardest fight that you've had from an issue of feeling once you came back to your normal self? Was it 2 weeks of pain? Was it 1 week of pain?
I actually started writing it down, like how bad. Oh, I was in pain for this long because I used to go into fights with fear of like, not even fear of the fight, just fear of like, fuck, man, this is gonna hurt, right? Which sounds silly,
Yeah.
but so I was like, you know how I'm gonna deal with this? I'm just gonna write it down. So when I fought Julian Marquez, it was one of my better fights, but I broke my orbital, and I was like kind of concussed and fucked up for like 3 weeks. So I'd write it down every week, pains, and then so now I go back and look at it, I'm like, bro. 3 weeks of pain for the way you felt after that fight,
Dude.
that ain't shit.
That's the key. Like the key is like the risk
Yeah.
versus reward. I broke my orbital too. This thing was numb for like
That's
6
like
months.
the
I go like
worst,
this,
yeah.
my tooth would move. Broke my orbital too. So having that mentality of because our body has a system. It's like, again, in a car, you're going to see a gauge when you're getting it empty. It's going to tell you your gas tank is almost empty. You're going to have a gas, your oil's running low. You have these system warning signs. The key is how do you go in there and push that to the freaking limit on, if I can't break myself, how is he going to break me?
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
that
it's
is
a great way to
such an important thing. Like
Damn.
have that conversation
It's
with
like
yourself.
a poet right there. Right?
But it's a conversation
Yeah,
with yourself.
100%.
Like if you could have that conversation with your family, again, your family, you got someone that's coming to your house, coming to see you. You don't know if he's got 10 people with him or 2 people with him. You don't know if they have weapons, and they're coming to your house. You're having that conversation with yourself, not like, oh, is it going to hurt for 3 weeks? It's like, there is no damn way this person or people are getting past me.
Yeah.
And when we simplify that, that is what it takes to be freaking great, because you're not going to hesitate.
Yeah. There's no negotiation with yourself.
That's the problem, is
Yeah.
the conversation. When you are having a conversation with yourself, you are not present. You're talking about old times, like past experiences, or, oh, what is it going to do for me 4 weeks from now? Like the Oldberg fight where he came and found a way to find a hook on Jiri. Like that mentality, when Anderson Silva beat Chael Sonnen when he was down 4 rounds and he found a way to get a submission. The mentality is like, I don't care if I am dead tired, I am going to find a way to kill this motherfucker before he gets to my family. And that type of mentality is the simplicity, because we're in the gym, we're thinking techniques, we're thinking, how hard are we working? Oh, did I come in late that day? None of that fucking matters. I've had so many guys that performed on 2 weeks' notice better than they did on 12 weeks' notice, and it was because they're fear. Yeah. And when you accept fear and you accept that mentality of going, I love this feeling, and sometimes you got to fake it till you make it. But when you see him, you don't falter. Even if he shakes your hand, like when he squeezes your hand, you squeeze his hand. Don't look away from him. Like the whole thing is alpha.
Yeah.
And the alpha, if you can find what that tackle and feel is behind you, that is the freaking key to everything. Yeah. It really is. Even through a loss, and I know a lot of times, so you've lost, I've lost, you've lost. There's nothing worse than knowing that there was a flag. When I go, oh, I'm pulling back a little bit because I got tired in my last fight. Or there's so many different flags that can happen. Or like, damn, is that shit broken? You know, speaking of your training partner, Smith, when he got his tooth broken. Yeah. And he was talking to Mark was like, hey, dude, your tooth. And he's like, dude, fuck my tooth. But he was like having that conversation with himself. Like, who gives a fuck? Yeah. Like John Jones, when he broke his toe back and he's like, I couldn't look at it. Justin Salas, when he peeled his toes off, all his skin came off. And I told him, why didn't you tell me? I could have told you to do different footwork. Because I was telling him, why the fuck aren't you moving your feet between quarters? Yeah. And his whole foot peeled off because we had 1,000-watt lights on this canvas that was, and it burnt his feet.
Oh, it's so bad.
He kept like going neon belly. And I was like, crazy. You could have helped fix that. And Salas goes like this. He goes, I could not fucking even talk about it because I would have mentally broke. Yeah. Well, I was like, wow, I
feel like most of the fights I've lost, if not all of them, have just been negotiation with myself.
Really?
Like, yeah, I feel like I get in positions, and that's one thing. Like this camping in, I'm just like, bro, this alter ego. It's crazy we're talking about it because that's kind of what I'm like. You got to build an alter ego, and then what are the principles of your alter ego? Like the number one for me is like, I will not compromise. I will not negotiate. Because that's what's cost me in fights. It's like, okay, I'm on the bottom, and it's like, okay, I could get out, but I might be tired if I explode. I could get out. He might hit me on the way up. And so you make these negotiations and deals with yourself, and then you lose. And it's like, at the end of the fight, you're like, well, fuck, dude, if I would have just got up, maybe he would have hit me and knocked me out, but it would be the same result as what happened by me just sitting there doing nothing. And I can't, and you talk about the mirror, how am I supposed to look at myself in the mirror? I just negotiated my way out of winning a fight.
100%.
You know, and again, like, this fight coming up, I've worked hard on it. I hope it doesn't happen again, right? I'm working to not have that happen again, but it's a simple but not easy thing to do. Because, again, your brain in there is like, survive. We got to survive. No, and so you're like, fuck you.
That's nature.
Yeah, fuck you. I'm getting out of this.
We cannot be natural.
100%.
We're leaders. Fighters are fucking leaders. We cannot be the one that's like, going there and going, we got to figure this out. No, it's like, I am the front line. I am put here for a reason. And it is head to head. And that is crazy, the lack of hesitation you have when you do that.
Yeah. Let's go fight this motherfucker right now.
Right? No, this is awesome. Like,
it's weird, huh? You feel hyped.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm like, I get every time I get to
Volkanovski went on a 3-fight, maybe even a 4-fight skid. Had a great fight with Islam. Went out there, lost to Islam, got head kicked. Went out there, got stopped by Ilia. And he came back to win and win again. And there was a decision that was made there. He went up, like he did every challenge. Like I went up a weight class, faced the one, the unbeatable, Islam. And that mentality, and he's an older guy. Mm-hmm. He's an older guy. And that's where, if I could say anything from a wisdom standpoint, that he went out there and said, fuck it. There was no hesitation. I see people get old in the octagon a lot. And I'm like, I don't think they should be fighting no more. I see people that have conversations with themselves that are just trying to get through the chaos. Like it's like if you can get to the hurricane, to the center of the eye, everything slows down. You're like, dude, we're in the middle of a storm and I can see everything. That's the point you want to be at. And I think that's a very important point on like looking up to certain people who have done it, like Volkanovski, who's it impressed me so much. That's what everybody talked about. It's the way you get up. It's not the way you get dropped. And I know when I got knocked out, it was the best feeling I ever had because I was like, dude, I remember falling. I did like a circle in the air. Like, I don't know what I look like, but dude, I felt like I spun in the air like a ballerina. I remember going down and dude hitting like this softest fucking floor, like so soft. And I heard this music. I was like, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And then all of a sudden I'm like, dude, I'm sweating so bad. And I'm like, starting to hear voices again. And they're like, you killed him. This is my living room, you know? And I'm like looking through this tunnel and I'm like, dude, my nose was like over here. It's like the second time I had my nose broken. But I got put out and it was the most special thing in my world that I was like, you know what hurts? Is not when you get knocked out. When I got knocked out, that was the most pleasurable experience in my life. And then I was just like, dude, what am I fucking scared of?
Yeah.
Like what your body does is such a freaking amazing thing to say, you know what? Being on your shield is not a bad thing. It is. And that is a key to going out there and being freaking great. Because I think we block ourselves from being great.
Oh, I agree with that 100%. It's funny. I have like friends, I have a lot of friends that don't have anything to do with fighting. They watch my fights, but they don't know anything. They're like, so does it hurt? Like when you get hit? I'm like, well, if you get hit with a good one, it don't hurt.
Totally.
You don't feel that shit.
But in the fight,
you wake up, you don't feel shit.
Even in the fight, you'll feel some stuff. You don't feel much.
You feel your body a little bit. Yeah. Because but your head, you don't really feel much. I don't think.
That's why training camp's way worse than the fight ever is.
Oh yeah, I know. I was coming here, I was like, oh my god.
Seriously, it is. Training camp, like people don't understand. Like training camp is so much harder than the fight ever. The fight is actually easy.
Yeah, well, you would hope.
Yeah, when you get in the octagon, once you walk into the arena, the locker room. The shakeout before the weigh-ins when you look your opponent in the eye and go, oh, this motherfucker's real. He locked in with me. Like there's so many different things.
Well, when I say that,
you forgot your freaking cup and you have to borrow someone's cup. Do you ever have to do that, Luke?
No.
Luke was fighting back in the days, no cups, probably, bro.
Balls of steel, dog. No, you know what's crazy is like when I made weight. That was when.
What weight was that? What were you fighting?
I fought lightweight, bro.
55? Oh my gosh. There's no way.
So I did, and when I made weight, that was the hardest part of the whole process. It was like training camp. Okay, cool. Task at hand. I got to make weight.
Yeah.
Right? Once I made weight, I was like, "Fuck this. This is on." You know what I mean? I'm about to go make my $3,000 and get paid.
Got my $3,000 coming in hot. Then we get that
like,
bonus.
It's so weird.
He ain't lying. The money.
The money.
What was your bonus?
What
was your biggest bonus you ever got? Because you fought in the UFC 3 times, right?
UFC 78.
I've seen the
Dude,
bonus.
78. Bro. That's back in the 1900s.
And realistically, nowadays it is 2,500.
Hell yeah.
2,500.
Dude, changed
Yeah,
his
but
life.
that was real money back then. Bro,
How?
even now though, I know like people complain about the money and stuff, but I'm like, bro, no one's making more than the UFC. You always see people come out and they're like, yo, they're making if PFL they make more money. I'm like, they don't make more money in PFL, and they fight once a year. It's just different. Like,
dude, the $1 million contract to fight, you all those. Everybody thinks that
it adds up to $1 million.
Like,
yeah.
No, it adds up to $1 million.
Yeah, over 4 fights, you make $1 million.
You get taxed.
Yeah, and then you get taxed. My buddy Rob Wilkinson won the tournament. He didn't walk away with $1 million. I'll tell you that.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, it's interesting the money thing, and then I always like when I see them release like the purses. Like this person made this much money. I always want to comment like,
dude,
that's not correct.
Not even
that's
correct
not
at all. Like they're
right.
guessing.
I know.
They're guessing.
Not correct at all. Because
But the big value in UFC is, and I tell a lot of people this, that like who fight in Bellator, fight in PFL, and Bellator's not around no more, but PFL and ONE FC and all these different companies. If you fight in the UFC, that's leverage.
Yeah.
And you got to look at that, like if you fight in the NFL or if you find a B league, or excuse me, play football in the NFL or you play football in the B league, that is a huge difference when you go out to do business after you're done fighting. This is a springboard. And that's why I think it's so important to make a name for yourself on going out there and being special and being unique in your own way and just going out there and, again, letting it loose and being that type of person, because there's a lot of people that go out there and they're smart people.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's not the best to be super smart in fighting.
No, to kill you.
Find a way to get leverage because, they complain about the money. But if you open a gym, let's say you open a gym and you want to have fighters in a gym. If you have fought in the UFC, your gym's going to do 10 times better than if you have fought in the PFL. And this is no down to PFL. It's just
The name
recognition.
Brand
Name
recognition, yeah.
There is value. There is investment in your name.
Well, that's what Dana just came out and said, right? He's like, this is not a job. It's not a career. This is a platform for you to get as famous as possible and build your brand and then do something in your next phase of your life. And he's not
absolutely.
wrong.
I'm a perfect example of that.
Dude, look at you. Dude, he got his own
Look
show.
at him, bro.
Dude,
Got 2 shows now.
He hired me. He hired me, and I was like, "Who am I working for?" I was like, "Lucille Caudillo."
It really does.
Yeah, I want to work for this guy, dude.
It really does because, like, even when I got released or fired from the UFC,
Release, but release sounds better. Say release.
I got fired. Man. We all gonna.
You got a pink slip? You got a pink
But,
slip?
like, you know what I mean? Like,
He
we
didn't
got
have his
fired.
hairnet in when he was back there, freaking.
So I literally was like, okay, cool. What's next? My manager's fan was like, what do you want to fight next? I was like, man, is there anywhere else to fight outside of the UFC? I
Yeah.
mean, and he was like, yeah, there's tons.
There's a Walmart parking lot we could go to right now.
And there's like, once you have that
Fighting for an 8-hour job. He's like, Lakewood better.
and he goes,
That'd make a great fight out there.
he gave me a couple fights right outside, and my contract was like 3 times more
Yep.
than what I had in the
Totally.
UFC.
Because you had that brand recognition.
And I
bro.
was like, what the fuck have we been fucking around with this shit? And he goes, well, Luke, to be quite honest, he had to hit that fucking milestone.
yeah. We had to
And
be able to send that over on the resume.
You got to have that UFC bet.
Yeah, 100%.
And because it attracts people, ticket sales, this, that for that promotion.
Mhm.
And I was like, oh, cool. I'll fight overseas. Let's fuck the UFC. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, no, I get
that's
it.
why I did, like, when I hear like Yusuf and Dustin, like, they got released and then they came back. Dude, that blows my mind because they wanted to be fighters
Yeah.
and they wanted to fight for the best organization. And my deal was once I made the UFC, I was like, that was my goal.
Yeah.
Like, I was cool. Okay, I did. I proved everybody wrong. Then I was just trying to fight to make a living.
Yeah. Dustin's stories, man, when I hear him talk about it, I remember like some of the best thing I ever heard is he was telling me how he got cut. And he's like, if you would have laid out the roadmap of like the journey to get back to the UFC and handed it to me when I was 22 and got cut, I would have been like, I'm not doing that shit. Fuck
100%.
that. So I'm like, yeah, I mean, that just shows you like you don't know what's coming and you don't know what's in store. Just keep your nose to the grindstone, follow the
Absolutely.
path. And now he's killing it.
He's crazy. He's what? Three
in a row.
knockouts?
Yeah, 3 in a row.
Well, he's 2 knockouts away from having the
the
all-time
record.
knock-
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, that's a fucking
it's
badass
pretty.
record.
His story is pretty inspirational.
You
to
look
me.
at all these guys that are trying to fight boxing who want to be released. Let me on my contract. Let me.
Yeah.
I want to have this boxing money. You're not hearing that from the other organizations, and that's the key.
Yeah.
The key is like getting to a true organization where people respect you. And again, that doesn't mean that if you play NFL in a B league, you're not a good football player. Getting to that big mark is their value, and that's where again I go back to that mindset: is how do I take advantage of this value that I'm at, that you're in right now, and go out there and be your truest self. Take away all the little stupid shit that you have, like when we fought in Canada and you had to go fight up there, like you're fighting for better money than you did, but you knew going in that fight, it ain't the UFC, it ain't this. Like the whole thing is everybody wants to go out there and get that paycheck. If you go out there and brand yourself as the right way and just, like I said, chaos, like if you can just accept chaos, Cody, like your background of what you are and who you are, and mold that into simplicity and not technique. Like technique's going to come out with the repetitions that you do with Mark and your team, and just go in there with that mentality, and don't do it the day before. Like you can be grateful. Like I always tell people, don't be in the freaking octagon. Don't be in the ring prior to being there. Be grateful. Oh, you remember that one fight? I overcame this. I overcame that. Be grateful for the human being that's made you, the better person that's made you. Because the harder opposition that you have in life and you get to showcase that and it doesn't affect your self-image, it doesn't chisel at your ego, and you know when you stand up, you can go look there and you don't have to clap at the guy that won and you're like, get me off this fucking stage, like, which, you know, it happens. We all get to that freaking point. But where you can look at that motherfucker and say, bro, I was so close to getting you. And you can look someone in the eye, it's like, I'm alpha. Like the whole thing is anybody can get caught. But you're not going to outgrind me. You're not going to outdo this. And that type of mentality, again, keeping it simple. What is my purpose in life? To leverage my youth on inspiring people of greatness. Why would someone go in there and punch someone and fight to the death? We are true gladiators to this day. And having that opportunity to show who you are without getting in your own self's way. I do it in business all the time. I get in my own self's way. We haven't launched so many products because it's not perfect yet. And I see other people making my fucking products. And I'm like, dude, you're making my product because I haven't launched it yet because I want it to be perfect.
Yeah.
And that getting in my self's way is something that we have to freaking realize, that just think of this as a short realm of just being the greatest and most determined and freaking calloused up freaking piece of meat going in to say, I'll compete with anybody in the moment. I know names will stand out to you when you can think of the greats in the sport. What made them different was the way they handled things. The thing that got in the way was the money, the things like that. Let your managers handle that. But you are in this realm that you have a big wall in front of you, Cody, and you have it. You've done it. You've left. You come back. You've been there. Having that mentality for yourself, not for anybody else, and just again, you got to have it for your own self in your mind. Like, is it for my family? Is it for this? What am I doing it for? Because we can't do it by ourselves. But having that mentality, I think, is one of those things that is the key to performance. Don't worry about winning. Everybody worries about winning. It's one round at a fucking time. And every round when I get up and walk back to my stool, I'm going to know I'm dead ass tired, but I'm going to know you feel exactly how I feel and who can hold on to that rope longer. Yeah. You know, little challenges that they have in the freaking, they're alone. They go out there and try to survive by themselves. No one doesn't survive by their fucking self. But if they had someone they had to protect, they would last 3 times the length.
Oh, yeah.
What are we doing this for?
Well, you ever heard that like they did like a science experiment with mice, and they basically put them in water and were like, tread water for as long as you can, right? And they put the first mouse out there, and it died in like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And then they put the next mouse in there, and at like 2:59, they took it out, let it recover for like 2 minutes, put it back in. It swam for like an hour and a half because it was like, oh, someone's coming to save me, so I can make it happen because I know somebody's coming to save me. Yeah, it's fucking. I mean,
faith.
But that's the truth.
Faith is the opposite side of fear.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about spirituality. It's saying that, like, give me something. Like prayer. Prayer is one of those things. You don't have to be religious. You don't have to be down with the religion. If you are, cool. It's the same thing as freaking prayer. Is let something. I've created some of the things, some of the best ideas that I had, or finding my way out of a situation where I was like, dude, there's no way I'm getting myself out of this situation. No way. And I'll be in a shower and be like, damn, I didn't even think about it that way. Where the fuck does that come from? Where does that come from? Just keep pushing and find a fucking way. You'll find it. Yeah. You will find it. And that's such an important thing.
Fitfo, man. Figure it the fuck out. It's a real thing.
I've lived my life that whole way.
Look at you now. Look at you. Dude, this motherfucker's superstar. Dude, this motherfucker's a superstar. Like, we go to Vegas now. Dude, it's so funny. I'm like, get back to your room. Let's take the other elevator. He's like, no, I want to take the main elevator because everybody knows who I am. He's taking pictures. I'm going to take a picture with everybody, dude. Oh, my God.
I really have, though. I've literally done that my whole life.
They thought he was Topuria overweight. Look at you, got the same top lip. Look at that. He looks like Topuria. Like, we got a heavyweight Topuria to train with Justin.
I literally just I always have that fucking mentality.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out.
And you have.
You're a gangster.
I'll figure it out.
Out of all the guys that I've trained, Luke is one of the guys, first off, that stands out to me is loyalty. But he's one of those guys, and I'm not going to say this in a bad way, fake it till you make it. This motherfucker's gangster. Gangster. Like, when he used to spar, like, there was one time when Justin threw a knee at you and flew by you and missed, and he fell to the ground, and you kicked him to the belly.
Yeah.
Like, kicked him to the belly as he's on all fours.
You do that to this
Soccer
day.
kicked him to the belly.
Do it way harder.
Dude, and Ian, what was his last name?
Berg.
Ian Berg. Sorry.
Everybody was like,
dude,
what the fuck? Dude?
Ian's like, dude, that's illegal. And he's like, no, it's not, dude.
No, Justin
popped up and said, no, it's not.
Justin popped
dude,
up.
he soccer kicked him in the belly so hard.
You Khalil Roundtree his ass.
You actually beat Justin in a round with your overalls on, too. He came in one day with some freaking
Bro, you got to start posting some
overalls, bro. This is back in the day.
This was many moons ago.
Yeah, living the glory days, baby.
Dude,
what are we doing?
Luke is one. I've seen him get kicked so hard in his gut with a spinning back kick, and I don't know if
In a
anybody's
fight,
ever,
in a real fight.
felt that.
Broke 3 ribs.
You could see that his body posture wasn't the same because of the body shot. And you said it earlier, like headshots. Who gives a fuck about getting hit to the head?
body
Like that gets
kill
me
you.
drunk.
Yeah.
Hit me to the body, and I'm like, I'm contemplating everything I'm fucking doing right now. Like that shit fucking hurts.
That fight, you know, it
Dude,
was,
you got through the whole freaking
I
fight.
fought the
bro.
whole fight, right? It was he first round caught me. Boom.
Spinning back kick
Fucked
and a
me up.
great back kick.
But you know, it was one of those things like, you know, you fight for your family, you fight for your friends. They bought tickets here. They don't want to see you go out like a little bitch, right?
Yeah.
So like, although I was fucked up and I, you know,
You got all the way back to the locker room before you came a bitch.
I went and fought and I ended up losing the fight either way. But I
But it's like what
literally-
you're saying.
it was a
Like you could
gangster.
you could get
It
back
was
to
a
that
gangster.
mirror.
I
You could look in that
at
mirror.
myself in the
Yeah.
mirror and say like,
Absolutely.
I fucking did it.
Dude, he got back to the
because I
locker room
could
and
have.
didn't
I was
show it.
hoping I would catch him with, you know,
Yeah.
like the last guy,
Yeah,
the
the
last
old
guy
bird.
we were just
Yeah.
talking about,
Yeah.
you know, with the hook or
Yeah.
with
There's
the
always
straight.
a way. You
Well, that's
never
a-
I
broke.
was willing to. I was willing to gamble.
You never
Yeah.
broke
You know what
with
I mean?
broken
Fuck
ribs.
yeah.
But when you got back to the room, though,
I was like,
he was like, I can't breathe. But, like, that's the key, right? Like he got through all that shit, didn't even show it.
You
but
got
the
to where you needed to
adrenaline's-
get.
The adrenaline is crazy, right? You know that.
That's
Then it
fine.
wears off, you're like,
trust
oh,
it. Trust it.
But honestly, like, how long did it really hurt? Not that long. Pride's forever, dude. You know what I mean?
You're not wrong.
Yeah,
100%.
pride's
yeah.
forever. So,
Dude, if
like,
you were back in the day, like gladiator days, dude, you'd have
I'd have been dead right away.
What's that little,
Dead right
the
away.
jolting? Like, were you like this? I could just picture you on a chihuahua. Like, fuck you, dude. You're like ready to fucking just joust some motherfucker. Dude. You like this? No, quiero Taco Bell.
Did you guys? So like, when did you guys get into fighting though? Like how you were young?
I was,
when you
I
were-
was young.
13. Younger than that in karate because I was being bullied. But
Yeah.
but like competitive boxing, 13.
nice.
You know, I wrestled really young as a kid, and then my older brother, actually thought that was good enough to get me in fights. Swear to God, dude.
my wife did the
Neighborhood
same
fights.
thing.
My older, that's why I was getting to. So, like, my older brother got me in my first, like,
So you're talking about
neighborhood
street
fight.
fights.
Yeah,
Oh
street
yeah,
fights.
no, you grow
Your
up.
as a
older
kid.
brother is getting you into street. He's like, hold on a second,
So my
motherfucker.
brother was 4 years older than me. So he got me in fight. I was a third grader, first year third grade.
That's
not
why
my
you.
second
Yeah, which year? Third grade. I was 16 in third
So,
grade. I was
It
fucking
was a
those kids
neighborhood
up.
kid. He was big. He was a sixth grader. We were playing football. My older brother's a seventh grader, right? Luke, fight him. What?
Yeah.
And this kid's like you and me right now, and I'm like, what? I had to fight him, got my ass kicked, dude. Like literally, just ground and
yeah.
pounded, boom, boom, boom. My brother didn't even jump and help me.
He's like, shit. I thought you'd do better.
Yeah.
So long story short, it reminded me like, why did you get
Yeah.
into fighting?
Yeah, what honed you? So that's a key point. Is like, what made you think about getting into the cage, having that door be locked, and have someone stare you in the eyes that's training for your style, that knows all your fights, has access to all your fights?
Did you think you would be in the UFC?
I never thought I'd even fight, to be honest, man. I got done college wrestling, and I think once you get done with college athletics, you're kind of lost. You're like, all right, I want a team. I want some kind of community, and it's hard to
camaraderie
find. Yeah, the
type deal.
camaraderie. I want to push myself. Wrestling can really bring that out of you, right? And it doesn't necessarily need to be fun. Like, I don't think wrestling is very fun, so I wasn't looking for
No, that's
something.
like that.
yeah.
That's the
That's
least
true.
fun
Yeah.
sport ever.
I
So if
wasn't-
everybody was to try it, go see how fun it is.
Yeah, I wasn't hung up on finding something fun. You know, my mom, she's like, I think you should do CrossFit. I was like, it's not like feeling the itch of like, I wrestled my whole life. So I was coaching college wrestling in Michigan, and I would go to this gym in the morning and just hit the bag. I was a big fan of the UFC. I watched it all the time, and this girl came up to me.
Did you watch me? Did you watch me?
I was probably like 6 when
You're
you were
dang
fighting.
good.
He wasn't paying for pay-per-view.
Yeah, I was 4 and a half. I didn't even have a job, bro.
You were dang. You probably wouldn't even exist.
I probably wasn't even an idea when you were fighting.
They only
the
had those at Blockbuster when you fought, dude.
So I would go to this gym and like hit the bag, and this girl came up to me one time. She's like, you don't know what you're doing, and I'll help you. Like,
girl did.
Seriously?
a girl, little girl too. And I was like, fuck her, dude. I got some skills, man.
Yeah.
But I didn't. I sucked. And she would hold mitts for me, and like she was good. She came
This
from
is the best story ever.
She
I
came
cannot
from
wait to this. Oh my
yeah.
god, this is awesome.
She comes from a boxing background, and then I was like, so you box? She's like, well, I fight in the UFC. I was like, oh shit,
Oh,
okay,
damn.
you know some shit. She's like, I'll train you, but you're gonna owe me 2% of your career
Oh.
earnings. she caught me on the 2% right away. I was like, well, I'm never gonna fight. So I'm
That's
not,
cheap.
One of those
yeah.
girls.
I was like 2%. All right,
Yeah.
sick. I'm not
Oh.
gonna fight anyway. I'm just training because it's fun. And then she calls me. She's like on a Wednesday, I think. She's like, yo, what are you doing Saturday? I was like, well, she's gonna ask me out.
Yeah.
No, she's like, I got to fight for you. I'm like, what do you mean you got to fight for me? I don't even been training for
Really?
for 2 months.
This
I was
is
like,
the best story
yeah,
I've
I
ever
was
heard
like-
in my life.
I was like, fuck that. I don't want to fight. She's like, you're fighting. I'm like, no, I don't want. She's like, I signed the contract already. So we drove to Ohio. It was same day weigh-ins for amateurs. And the whole time she's like, and I'm nervous as fuck.
Yeah, you're
Right?
like you're going to fight. You don't
Yeah.
know who the fuck you're fighting. You don't
Yeah,
even know.
the
You're
best.
trying to
Yeah.
picture what it's going to look like.
100%. I didn't
You're
even.
like, I've never done this for pussy,
Yeah.
but I'm about to.
And I was like, I never. That's hilarious. But I'm like, I never even grew up fighting, bro. Fighting, like I wrestled and we would fuck around, we'd scrap sometimes, but not like organized fighting. Fuck no, dude. I didn't do that. My parents, like, they had no idea. I remember I posted my face off and they called me like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm in Ohio." They're like, "We saw the picture." I'm like, "I'm gonna fight a guy." I'll call it. They're like, "You getting paid?" I'm like, I paid $100 for my license. I'm like, fuck. Okay, so the whole time though, she's telling me, she's like, just wrestle. You don't need to be nervous. You're a college wrestler, national qualifier. You'll kill this guy. Just wrestle. I'm like, shit. I've been doing some striking. I think I'm gonna hit him. She's like, no, you better just fucking wrestle.
Bad. She felt him on the bits.
We go in there.
Oh,
Yeah, it was bad.
my
But we
gosh.
go in there, close my eyes. First punch I threw, hits him right on the chin, knocked him out 12 seconds. I was like, I'm made for this. This is what I'm going to
Made
do
for
with
this.
my life.
Isn't it the best?
And she's like, you're going to be in the UFC. I was like, all right, don't get crazy, dude. Like, we
Look
won
at
one
you.
amateur fight. Now we're 16 fights deep in the UFC. Every time before we fight, I'm like, motherfucker, you did this. This is all because of you.
Totally.
But
How
she's
do
a
you get
gangster,
those
yeah.
Ain't that
situations?
such a cool story?
Hey,
I'm still trying to get the 2% deal
Hey.
back.
Yeah,
I'm like,
she
wait.
still got
yeah,
you? She
yeah,
still
I'm like,
got
no,
you?
you can. I'm like,
You
you
be
can.
begging for
I'm like, you can
2%,
take the
yeah.
2%. I'll keep 98. It seems like that got
Dang.
reversed. I'm like, how am I only
Oh,
getting 2% right now?
yeah,
It's fucked
exactly.
up.
damn.
But yeah, it was good. Again, like I said, I had people early in my career that poured into me, and I never thought I'd fight in the UFC.
So
That's
So-
Archie right now, right?
Yeah, no, I know, but listen, before this is even said or
Yeah,
done,
let's hear it, Luke. Because I see a look
This
in your
is-
face that's going to be great.
who
I can't
who-
wait.
That same girl
Yeah.
is now what
What?
to you?
She's my wife. Yeah. She's my
What?
wife. Yeah. Oh yeah. I missed that part. Yeah. She's my wife. Yeah.
They got a family.
I
dog.
skipped that part.
Christina, my
Yeah.
love, thank you for never forcing me into shit I didn't want to do. I might have said I wanted to do, but I was like this, and my knees are buckling.
Yeah.
Ain't that a fucking
Two-
story?
yeah.
That's a part of this.
Yeah. She's my wife. 2 girls. I got my 3rd daughter on the way.
Yeah.
And
Seriously?
Yeah.
Any day, right?
Yeah. July. So we got a
Oh,
couple
July.
months.
I'm
She
full of
wishes it
girls.
was every
I'm
day.
full of girls outside of my son that moved out because he's the only man. Now my freaking everything. I got a cat that's a boy. That's the only boy I got around.
Man,
Terrence,
my
move
dog's
home.
even a girl. Yeah. A lot of
Me too,
estrogen
yeah.
in my house.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's good though. That's what you fight
It's
for.
good.
But you know what's crazy about fighting? Like I always felt like my life was like super good. I always laugh
Can you
on
name
kids
your
too.
wife on the show?
Amanda Bobby Cooper. Or Amanda
There
Bobby
you go.
Brundage now.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was on The Ultimate Fighter, fought Tatiana. Yeah, she
She
had
was
a whole
on
career.
the
blonde hair
Fighter,
girl.
Yeah,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Small
Yeah.
freaking world.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
There's a
Crazy.
lot of-
When
yeah.
I
Dude,
heard
when
for the
she
first,
hit the freaking mitt, she's like, "That's all you got."
Yeah, she's like, you're
Dude
fucked,
made
buddy.
you.
dude,
Dude, and my wife made me. 'Cause
Dude,
my
it's
wife, when I'm a little
crazy
bitch,
story.
when
Yeah.
I'm being a bitch, like this is what I love about my wife. And sorry for the, it's his drinks. It's making me say bad words. Biatch sounds better. It's not so bad.
a little barman.
Dude, my wife, when I'm getting weak, dude, she'll tell you to fucking like wait the fuck up. Don't be so.
Same.
Dude, when
Oh,
I'm when
100%.
I'm like I
100%.
come home all hurt, she's like, "You need a neck rub? Here, I'll help you get to tomorrow." Like it's the best. Like that yin and yang.
I came back. I
It's
just
amazing.
saw her after sparring. She's like, "How's sparring?" I was like, "Nah, I got my ass beat." She's like, "Well, fucking don't do that anymore." She's like, "Send me the film. I want to break it down." I'm
Dude,
like,
that's
"Nah, I'm
amazing.
good. I lost it. I lost the film. I got nothing for
Hey,
you."
no one
That's
recorded
amazing.
it.
Yeah,
bro.
no one
That's-
recorded.
It's amazing to hear that story.
Yusuf
Yeah,
took
and so
everybody.
you know, fighting was for me. Like I always laugh because on Contender Series they want to hear like some crazy drama story, and I was like, man, my life was
Reality
good.
TV.
Yeah, I was like, my life was good. They're like, what's the worst day of your life? I'm like, my parents got me a red jet ski. I wanted a blue one. Like, I had it made, bro. And I was a gated community gangster, bro. I
Damn,
didn't have that
for
shit,
real?
bro.
He's like
Yeah.
that. He's
Yeah.
like, if you ain't know the code, you ain't getting in and smoke weed with me.
And so, but like fighting, you meet
I
so many
didn't know
people.
what that shit was until I started cornering Justin. I was like,
Dude,
damn,
he got gated
we got
community.
these houses now. And I
The
was
gated
like, damn.
community. Dude, seriously, it's so
crazy,
hard for him
yeah.
to get through. There's been one time where we drove through with the bus and they pulled him him off. He had to walk to the house because he had to go through his freaking
Like,
documents.
hey, we gotta search you real quick, brother.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, somebody snuck on your bus, guys.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, El Chapo, El Chapo in the back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fighting, it's crazy because you meet so many people that overcome so much stuff. And like in my life, I was like, man, I don't have that driving force of like adversity that all these people have that I think makes it easier to be successful. But I was wrong because then my daughter, she has super like a rare genetic condition. She's nonverbal. She'll need me and her mom for the rest of her life. And so then I had the most adversity I'd ever had
Tell
in my
me
life.
more about that. What do you mean?
Yeah, so it's called ALG 13, and basically it just is like lifelong seizures that are hard to treat. They come and go, and so she does therapy at the Napa Center in Denver. We're so lucky to be here. We moved here for fighting, and the day we moved here, we found out we were pregnant with her. And I'm like, well, you talk about things just working out, like we're in such a better place because Colorado has so many resources for her and help her. And when she was first diagnosed, they're like, she won't be able to walk. She won't be able to move her head. Like they told us all these things, but she runs around physically.
How old is she?
She's 5, just turned 5. Yeah.
Crazy, right?
And she's a gangster, dude. She'll run around. She'll get after it. Like, and she doesn't talk, and she has like some things that are behind, but she's already done so much more than they told us she would do. And
Never do, right?
Yeah.
Never do, and she's already crushed.
yeah, they
Dude.
told us like she'd never be able to get around on her own. But so then I had real adversity in my life, and I realized like this don't mean shit to make me a better fighter. Like, I mean, it's hard, but like I had put so much weight in like if I had real adversity and had to come through hard shit, I would be so much better. And it's like, no, that's not true.
Yeah, it's not true.
And so
Like that adversity right there. Like just to think about that you can't have a conversation.
yeah,
I honestly think that wording is an annoying fucking thing.
Yeah.
I love body language.
100%.
Body language is like one of those things that, dude, I knew none of this about you, Cody. Like this is so important. Like you getting to see your daughter at 5 years old and the strength that a girl can have where they can hear what you're saying. It's like a dog. Like
Yeah.
a dog had talked back to me, but I got to know the body language. Having a human that doesn't have that capability, what a blessing. I don't think that's like a downfall there. I
Yeah.
think that's like one of those things that teaches you about life. Like body language, like one of the things that irritates me the most is like the people who you drive by and they're like,
yeah.
I'll give you
Yeah.
the 90210, whatever. Like being able to speak through heart and spirit and posture and who you are, that's a blessing, dude.
Well, that was like when she first got diagnosed. My main question, I actually got it's kind of a crazy story. I took my UFC debut on a 48-hour notice. They called me Wednesday, and we had an appointment with our neuro on Thursday for her to like get what is this going to be, And I almost didn't take the fight because I was like, I need to be there with my wife, and she was like, fuck that. You've been working to be in the UFC for years. Like, our family needs this. FaceTime me. So I was FaceTiming them from a bath, cutting weight. And my coach's wife went with her. And they were like, they told us all these negative things. And I was like, okay, well, me and my wife are both professional athletes. Like, we're going to work off of goals. Just give us some goals. And if we don't achieve them, we don't achieve them. But just give us something to shoot for. And then my only other question was like, well, is she going to know, like, I'm her, maybe not her dad, but I'm her person, and her mom is her person. And they're like, yeah, maybe. And like, I know she does because I come home from trips and she'll sprint up to me. She's super loving. Like, so I'm like, okay, I'm happy with that. Like, it helped me with my second daughter not take anything for granted. So like any milestone, I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, I get to experience this and be happy for this and proud of this. Where if otherwise I might just overlook it and be like, yeah, whatever, that's just what happens.
Yeah.
So it's been hard, but it's a blessing. It's been
Dude,
such a good
such
thing
a
in my
blessing.
life. Yeah, for sure.
I literally gotta quit drinking because that fucking just hit me hard, way harder than.
It's amazing. Like your
What it is.
positivity in that. The positivity and like
Nuts, right?
Like self-image, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Self-image. Having a daughter, like again, having someone that you like your communication skills change from like the norm to showing.
Yeah.
I think that's the most like for me, like there's nothing that drives me more crazy than when fucking people tell me what they're gonna do and they never fucking
Never do it.
It drives me crazy. Like I love not running a fucking super gym no more. And excuse my language, it pisses me off. Where people be like, "Hey man, can I get some mitts?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I told you hit the bag 5 rounds every day. Work on this move. I got cameras everywhere. I'm watching you." But dude, I'm training so hard, dude. My diet's so good, dude. I got a nutritionist. dude, I'm gonna be the next great thing. They fucking tell me all this fucking shit. Like how you act and how you put yourself into scenarios. This is a really cool story.
Yeah.
It's a really cool. I honestly, I don't think it would be bad if we couldn't speak to each other. Because I think like body language, there's nothing that pisses me off more than people when they get all fucking big chested and everybody's like body language is everything. I read people way better by their body language than why they say. Like a lot of times I'll be like, dude, you're lying to me. You're making shit up.
You could fake, you could fake the words, but like
and
actions.
that's freaking key to life. Like,
actions will always overcome the words.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Like
100%.
that is the biggest thing. Like you having that, I think, is a blessing.
Yeah, I feel super fortunate, and I feel like it's made me and my wife's connection so much stronger. You know, so like when she got diagnosed, they're like, you know, we want you guys to do counseling because parents of neurodivergent kids or like disabled kids have a 80% chance of divorce, which is the craziest stat to me because I'm like, bro, there's no fucking way I could do this by myself or she could do it by herself. Like so I'm like, it's just made us better. And yeah, I don't
work
know.
off each other.
Yeah, 100%. I just feel, I feel super blessed, man. And she's the sweetest girl. And I always laugh, you know. So I'm in camp right now. She just finished intensive therapy, which is like 4 hours a day, which getting a 5-year-old to do anything for 4 hours a day is fucking hard. But to work for 4 hours a day is tough. So I'm like, bro, I got no excuse.
Bro, that's
She's in
amazing.
fight camp. I'm in fight camp. Yeah. I'm like, hell yeah, let's ride. Let's get it.
Does she watch your fights?
She doesn't really. I mean, she watches.
Good.
She loves watching fights. My youngest hates watching me fight.
Yeah,
she
good.
told me today. I was like, hey, you want to come to Daddy's Boom Boom? She's like,
No.
nah, it scares me. And I don't really have a. Some people want their kids to be there. I'm like, I don't need
That's
them
hard.
to be there.
So my hardest piece as a coach is seeing the families
Yeah,
watch.
it's just
Like
traumatic.
I tell a
man.
lot of my the
hard.
family. Like my daughter doesn't watch any of the guys that she loves and knows fight. It's traumatic. Some people can do it. Some people can't. I don't think
It'll just change your perspective.
There's no right or
Yeah.
wrong.
It just changes your perspective on fights. Like I told my parents that like they watched fights before.
What's your daughter's
I was there.
name?
My oldest is Kingsley. My youngest is Millie.
The one
Kingsley's the special needs
Kingsley.
one.
What a great name.
Yep. She's the best, man. She's changed like my perspective. You can never give anyone your perspective, but before I was a parent and my biggest worry in life was like, I'm going to fight and I want to be the best fighter ever. And I still want to be a great fighter, but my perspective on life is just a lot different.
So there's a perspective to life like you're humbled. You're humbled and you're in gratitude about being able to still have something that's so important. I always tell people, talking the big game and being like, oh, this is who I am and dude, being able to show someone, Cody, that's the essence, bro.
Yeah.
Like the essence.
Oh,
And again, I'm just
100%,
trying to
man.
drop little seeds because
I like
knowing you from the outside and getting to talk to you, like I did not know what you
This
guys
is
do.
why I
like,
fuck with you, Cody.
dude,
You're the
my
good
man.
dude,
Dude,
man.
my
You're a
man.
good dude.
you and your wife becoming stronger like that. She's fought in the UFC. Like she was a very good fighter.
Mm-hmm.
Being able to have these types of things, it's tackle and fuel.
Yeah.
It's that springboard, that sense of showing. I wish people could show who they are instead of tell people who they are. I think that's a very important piece in life. And I think
100%.
thinking about things and finding what is that key piece that makes you perform. And again, you've always performed. You've always done very good things. The biggest thing that gets in our way with myself, with Luke, with everybody in this world is ourself.
Mm-hmm.
There's opportunities to present themselves, and they're like, oh, it's just not ready. It was the greatest opportunity, but I didn't have this. I didn't have that.
Yeah.
Being able to show. Like, I would love a world without language for a little bit because you get to, honestly, you get to feel.
Well, you see that like when you train, because you're a coach, you've trained some of the best guys in the world. You train guys that don't speak English.
Dude,
It's like,
I said
I'm going to show
manos,
you. I'm going to show you.
cabeza. Manos, hands against the face, right? That's what I used to say to him. And he's like, Coach, I don't speak Spanish. I was like, put your manos to this cabeza.
No, but it's really
No, it's honestly, it's a,
yeah, it's a bonding experience. You got to really
100%.
like. I watch Mike Gonzalez, right? Train what's
the
that?
JJ.
Yeah,
Algiers.
no, the Japanese fighter.
Tattooer.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
that guy, right? He speaks broken English, like barely anything, right? Like,
You always think you're doing right because he bows.
and he's such a good
He's
dude,
like, oh,
right?
yeah. And he's
He-
like,
he's
oh,
so
you don't know what the
respectful.
fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, he's like,
Sorry.
I get it,
Yeah,
right?
Mike's doing a great job with it.
I want to get him those earbuds
that you can translate
translate
real
it.
time. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
I
Terrence,
want to. Hey, do they have a Luke language, dude? Because it's not a language. It's not, dude. I want
It's
to know.
Spanglish, right?
Technology's not there yet.
Hey, hey, Terrence, though, before I get
Sir
off
slurs
of
a
this whole
lot.
deal, will you find me the link so I can buy that for him?
Yeah.
I really do. I want to do that. I want to get that.
I want to, dude. I want to like. So, your wife's Polish.
Yep.
Right?
Oh yeah.
I'm German. I'll be like, yeah. I'll be like, are you schnierdius? And you see if you know what that's.
But I don't know shit.
You gotta be shit me.
I
You're gonna
literally
know what I'm saying.
Luke barely speaks English.
This
Bro.
is
He
it.
can't,
He
he can't do
doesn't
all
speak
these
English,
extra
though.
It's
languages.
the truth, though, right?
It's like a Canadian, Mexican, American.
I am all the above, man.
You're whatever you need to be, brother.
I fit in.
Yeah.
I fit in.
Assimilate.
This is the thing I want to know, Cody. Is so like when you fight, you do this and that, and you being with, did your wife bring you in to Factory X?
Yeah, so that's kind of a crazy story. She fought when it was the Pepsi Center.
Yep.
Yeah. So she fought Ashley Yoder on that
Before-
card.
yeah.
Yeah, that
we-
was back. Yeah,
we
you
came
said
out
it.
like a month early, and coach was like, "Yeah, you can come train, acclimate."
My dog.
And I was only an amateur at the time, so he just kind of stayed in touch and followed my career. And then I got signed on Contender Series, and we had a house in Michigan. We had a whole life in Michigan, and I was just kind of that idea of like, I don't want to be the best guy in the room. Like if I get signed to the UFC, this is the opportunity to do it. If I get signed to the UFC, I'm going to be growing up in the UFC. I only had 5 fights at the time
5 fights
on the
And then
regional
you-
scene,
and then you
got
got
signed on
because-
Contender.
yeah.
Yeah, and I'd only been fighting for, and this was including COVID where no one was fighting. I'd only been
Yep.
fighting for like 18 months, and so I was like, man,
That's crazy.
I knew I was really green, and so when I went to coach, he was down to take me, but he also was like, listen, if you get signed, it's going to be tough.
Yeah.
And then so I ended
That's
up.
that real talk.
Yeah,
That's real.
he's always been straight up with me. I remember when we had the
Mark
meeting
is
with
the
him.
best.
Yeah,
Mark
I remember
is
we
the
had a
fucking
meeting with him, and he looked my wife right in the face because we didn't know she was pregnant yet. She wanted to train, like she was gonna come back and fight, and he's like, I hate training women. She told her, and she's like, yeah, I fucking get that. So
Why
I was
you
like, all right,
look at me?
I was like, this dude's real. Like he'll say it how it
100%.
is.
That's
yeah.
what I love about Mark. Dude.
Yeah.
Mark is the best. I've known Mark
Yeah.
for over 20 years.
He
He's
is. always calls it how
consistent.
it is.
He's consistent, which
Yeah.
I appreciate. I know what version I'm gonna get
Mark
of him.
is one of the most loyal guys that you
Hell
will
yeah.
ever meet. And even if you cross him, he'll call it how it is, but he'll always open a door again.
Yeah.
Mark is one of the guys that's one of the most intelligent guys, and he is a fucking winner.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like speaking of definition of winner, if I were to see in the dictionary, and you're gonna name off people who like he cares about winning, like he'll get upset when we don't win, but it doesn't blame it on anybody. It's like, how do we get better to win again?
Yeah.
Mark is that guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
competitor.
Having this dream is a very short dream. Like you're a wrestler, you didn't know you were gonna fight.
Yeah.
Like externalizing an internal champion. When did you dream about being in the UFC, or was this your wife saying, "Dude, you're gonna fight in the UFC"? Like, how did this come to play?
I don't, man, I was pretty athletic and like wrestled and had the background. And I just, like I said, I had so many people who believed in me. It wasn't ever really me. They were like, man, you're going to be in the UFC. I'm like, okay, that seems like the 5th grade kid that's like, oh, I'm going to be an NFL player. Like I told my parents that,
Watching
I'm like,
from the outside, yeah.
I told everybody, my parents were like, what, how long are you going to keep doing this fighting thing for, before you get a real job? And I'm like, I don't know. They're saying I can go to the UFC. And I'm sure they were like, motherfucker, you can go to the UFC. So, but I just kept.
I go to the UFC and I'm still broke, mom and dad. Fuck.
So I just busted ass, and then seeing her go before me, I was able to make some changes on things that like she never had management, and I felt like you need to have a buffer between you and the UFC.
You have to have a team.
Yeah, so I was like, I don't
Absolutely.
want to be in charge of this piece, so I'm gonna hire management, right? And not for now. I hired my management when I was 1-0, and I was like, don't worry about getting me fights. Like I will get my own fights, but when I get to this Contender Series UFC level, I'm really gonna need you guys then. So I don't want to. I'm not an issue or that I need your help right now. I will go get fights myself, but I want you guys on my team. We can get to know each other over the next 4 fights, 5 fights, whatever it is, And so I just had all these people who believed in me. And then when it was time to move, I asked my wife, her whole family's from Michigan. She lived there her whole life. I was like, hey, I think this is the move we need to make so we can be prepared. And like, didn't hesitate for a second. She's like, you're absolutely right. Let's pack the stuff. We sold my house in a week and moved here. I lost on Contender and then won a fight and then got signed short notice for my debut. So I was
48
6-1.
hours.
Yeah, I was 6-1 when I got in the UFC. And I think when I still like, It hasn't been a long. I got signed in 2021. It's 2026. This will be my 16th fight in the UFC, so it's
crazy.
a lot, man. And I feel like I'm just now figuring out the fighter I am, the fighter I want to be. And coach told me that though when I moved, like you're gonna have to grow up in the UFC, and that's gonna look a lot like this.
Yeah.
You know.
Ups and downs,
And you don't, you don't believe it. You're like,
crazy.
nah, fuck that. I'll be beating everybody. I'm gonna win. But you don't really realize what that level is until you get there, and you're like, oh fuck, this is a different.
But it's
thing.
target. Like
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of times, like when you play darts, like him and Justin play darts all the time. You have to have a target. You have to have something you're aiming for. When they put money on the line, the target becomes so much more valuable. And externalize the internal champion. I think that's something. Again, just listening to you, I'm not trying to be like a freaking counselor because
No, I need it.
no. Honestly, I respect you, and I've had a lot of world champions, and the simplest things in this world that are so important, Cody, are what are you willing to die for, and not to benefit you, but to benefit your circle.
Yeah.
And you're not going to die. Like the UFC, like boxing is so dangerous. Like I'm going to have many more conversations on why do people die in boxing and not in MMA. Find what that sole purpose is and envision it.
Mm-hmm.
I was taught this at a young age, and I could not believe how well it worked. Like you got to see yourself being there, and you don't know how. But make a plan. Your plan's always going to change. It always changes.
Yeah.
Always is going to change. But envision what you want in the UFC. And right now, you're at a point right now that you've had a couple skids.
Mm-hmm.
You have this tackle and fuel that is just all around you. You got a family. You got children. You got special children that will teach you more than a normal child would. How do you show what it's like to be the fucking greatest? And I'm not, like, your goal could be a champion. Is it a champion? Is it, I don't want to be a champion. I want to make a shitload of money and fucking have the best fights and risk my body for 7 years, 5 years, 3 years, whatever that is. And when you go out there and you put that energy into it, watch what happens.
Yeah.
Take away the experience that your wife had. Then you meet her and she got you into this, and then you met someone that got you into this, and you had a situation with your family. There is such a perfect circle right here to be great.
Yeah.
And I think that everybody needs to find, everybody has this little piece. Every family has a different experience.
Mm-hmm.
Whether the grandparents grow old, their grandparents died young, or there's the brother they lost, or there's so many different things. But finding the simplicity into what makes performance great is the decision. And I think you're positioned so well to be able to tell a story.
Yeah.
Because you have a great story. I knew nothing about this. Like you
told
do.
you.
You motherfucker. You didn't
bro.
tell me nothing about
I
this.
didn't know.
It's kind
though.
of crazy we're
I
talking
never-
about it.
I,
Like,
I
it's
never
great.
knew it until I had him on the show.
I own wolf dogs, and I just had a wolf dog die at 7 years old, and it's a wolf dog. It's a real fucking wolf. And died. It was the most specialist dog I've ever had, but the first 2 years of owning a wolf dog is the craziest experience ever because they will tear up everything. And they're very to their self, but they need an alpha. They don't want to be owned by an alpha. They want a position. Now I have a puppy that's 16 weeks old and is tearing up everything and is the sweetest thing ever. But is like, if I try to go like, don't do that, he's like, oh, what are you fucking want to do? Like that having an experience to be able to teach someone through not wording, not saying a certain command, but showing inspiration to me is my favorite thing in this world. I love to inspire. And what I mean by aspire, my family, a lot of them believed in me. There were so many friends that loved me because I was funny. There were so many friends because I had to be, because my parents moved so much. I had to get this character to me that I believed in. When people told me I couldn't do it, it was the best thing you could ever tell me. Don't tell me I can't do it. I'll find a fucking way.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't do it for an ego thing. I did it for a piece to say, don't ever say what you can't do to me. If you can't do it, don't tell me I can't do it. I'll help you get through it. And being that inspiration of hard work and knowing and seeing it, you have to envision it.
Yeah.
If you see yourself like, God, I'm sore right now, going through fight camp, my body's broken down, my knee hurts, how am I going to win this fight? There's so many, anytime you have a how am I going to win this fight because my knee hurts? Well, I'm already getting to 32 years old. How am I going to get to that point? Those are all questions. Questions are doubt.
Yeah.
Find a fucking way. And you have the best story. Your daughter stands out to me.
Yeah.
Your wife stands out to me. Being in the UFC, finding you didn't even want to fight.
Yeah.
But the inspiration is key. Justin is been one of the guys that I love mental coaching. It's like my favorite thing to do is mental coach. And Justin is one of those guys I'd never had to mental coach. Dude, he walked into the locker room one time and he said, "I'm breaking both feet tonight, boys." And everybody in the locker room was like, "This motherfucker's for real."
And he does it, right? So
Yeah.
he does it
He-
numerous times. Breaks a foot.
The chaos of going, I've got my most specialist pieces in my world, my jewels, my family, my wife, my children.
Yeah.
And again, if you can put that tackle and fuel into something and say, no one is going to get through me, it's not your wrestling accolades.
Yeah.
It's not the amount of time you put in the camp. It is who you are in the center and who's the most important person that you want to show something to overcome. Hearing the conversation with your daughter that has helped you overcome things because she can't conversate.
Yeah.
That to me is special.
Mm-hmm.
And
For
the
sure.
act of everybody talks. Everybody's like, this is one of the biggest irritation to my fucking world of combat sports that has changed my life
The yapping.
is the press conference. I can never go to a press conference and enjoy it.
Yeah.
I every time I leave that freaking room, I'm like, fuck this sport.
Yeah.
Fuck the way that people are talking to each other.
I agree.
Go out there, keep it quiet. Who was it? Don't church it up, dudes. Speak to microphone one, speak to the microphone two. You know, like you don't have to put on this freaking act. You don't have to become something.
Yeah.
But if you believe it and you can dominate someone in their eyes and walk them down and say, dude, like honestly, if you're gonna put me out, and then do it with that intent, not like, ooh, defense, right hand up, left hand up. Like simplicity.
Yeah. Simplicity. I think is
Very
key.
important.
I think it's what you're saying is huge. I think for me, like chasing, like what I've thought about that. Like, what am I chasing? Do I want to be a UFC champ? And honestly, like I think that's ever changing. But for me, this fight, like we've talked about it, but like I just want to look in the mirror and be like, fucking did what? Like
You
you
did what
you
you
did
could do.
you did what you
Be you.
Yeah, you did
At
what
the fullest.
Yeah, like you were proud of what you did. And that doesn't mean result. That is, but like I can look in the mirror and be like, motherfucker, you did it. Like that's what we've been looking for. And that's
Especially
kinda what I'm
off of
hunting.
what you're coming off of. Like, this is the best opportunity. The Volkanovski.
Yeah.
The freaking
100%.
Volkanovski that walked out there and freaking redid it.
Yeah.
Got his belt back. After
100%.
having falls, like I really do think he fought too soon after being knocked out, after not taking time off. Trust in the decision.
Yeah.
And it's yes or no. And that's a really important point when it comes to fighting. A lot of people get into the southpaw. Oh, he got that good single leg. Oh, he got that grip on my ankle.
Yeah.
Fuck all that shit.
Yeah, but this is one thing I will just say before we get and have a little fun right now.
Oh, we're gonna have fun?
We're about to have some fun.
Well, good, because you keep giving me drinks.
I know.
You better hurry up.
Listen, I literally want to say this. Like, this is like I feel like I've shared a little camp with you in this fight
For sure.
with bringing Xavier over and doing this and that. There's no way in hell you're doing what you're doing with Xavier without putting in the work.
Yeah. Definitely.
Because I know what we're doing over here with Xavier, with Salas, and what that kid does on his own. Because the kid's hungry. He's young.
Hell yeah.
He wants your job.
I
You
know.
what
I
mean?
love it.
He wants your job. There's no doubt
I
about
feel it
it.
on my chin right now.
And I see what you did today, and I'm thankful to have a guy like you to look up to and train with, because he really doesn't know yet.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what it like. It's a process, and he's grateful. Don't get me wrong. Like this is the reason why we brought him in, because we know what kind of kid he is.
He's a
right?
good dude. Yeah.
He's
Most
a good-
humble.
Why do you like him?
humble.
Yeah, he's a
'Cause
good dude.
He's
Solid people.
The
solid
nicest
dude.
guys in the world are the
Solid.
biggest killers.
And that's the truth, right?
Yeah.
And that's why I can fuck with you, because I know exactly what kind of person you are. Why do we like Dustin? Why do we like Mark?
Yeah.
Right?
Right,
Exactly.
Mark is
Same thing.
the best human being in the world.
Exactly. And
Probably my closest coach outside of Dwayne Ludwig.
Yeah. He
Mark
always
is-
says the
Mark-
same thing.
yeah.
Mark
it
Mark is
true.
a guy I could trust. And
I know
cares.
he would have my back. Period. It's
Yeah,
100%.
loyalty is like the number one thing.
That's-
and that's
that's
kind of when
my
I was
deal.
talking to Xavier Day. He's like, yeah, that's why I changed my stuff, because I just was searching for that loyalty, bro.
Dude,
That's what's important
honestly,
to me.
man, like the biggest
It's
accomplishment,
just small circle.
the biggest,
Yeah.
the biggest compliment I've ever had from this guy is him saying what he said today on the show was like, loyalty stands out with me when I stand out, because I am.
Yeah.
I take pride in that. That's something my dad showed me, and I literally think, it's fucking going extinction.
Well, it's, especially in this sport, bro. It's
And
so
this
rare.
sport
It's
is
so
very
rare,
rare,
man. Because it's
right?
easy. Because looking at that mirror is fucking hard.
Yeah,
It's hard to look in the mirror and be like, you need to fix some shit about yourself. It's way easier to look
It's
in the mirror and be
not
like, it's
them,
not my
this-
fucking fault. It's the coaches didn't do this. I didn't have the training partners. I didn't have. I'm gonna go somewhere else. And that's why you see people. To me, like early in my career, I was like, anytime I saw people do that, I was like, that's some weak ass shit, bro.
Yeah,
But that's
Yeah.
a sport. So you got to remember, you're fighting to be the best in the world. And when you are on a team, you might have same weight classes.
Yeah.
You're not fighting to be the best. This is what pisses me off about the like local gyms, and this is in every state. This is why I love not owning a freaking gym that's like competitive with all the states. You're not fighting to be the best in the fucking state. You're
Yeah.
fighting to be the best in the world.
100%. Yeah.
If I were to able to get him to be a world champion through me trying to be a champion,
you're a miracle worker.
no, it's a freaking key, right?
Yeah. Well,
But
like
we
how
have
can you
to be able
leverage
to share
people?
that.
How can you leverage people if your ego's so big and say like, "Oh, fuck you."
Like-
Like I would be, my camp would be way worse if I didn't reach out and be like, hey man, this would be great. Or you didn't reach out to me and say, hey, we need this work.
we
Let's
need that.
collaborate.
We
right?
need that in
Yeah.
this sport. Like all the gyms that are out there are like, dude, you're taking them over there. It's like, no, it's good. Stop.
Yeah.
Everybody train together. Everybody train. Don't show them everything. Like don't show all your moves.
Yeah.
Get in there, feel them. Like the whole
Well,
thing.
how are
is
you supposed
seeing-
to, like, you have some of the best coaches in the world in this state. I truly believe Colorado's
Colorado's always been-
yeah, it's so high level. But like you're going with the same people every day. So you have great wisdom from your coaches. How am I supposed to implement that to my teammate who's learning the same shit? And I'm
Absolutely.
like, hey, this isn't working. Well, no shit, dummy.
'Cause
You're doing it on the guy who learned
you're-
it with
yeah,
you.
exactly.
So if once a week I could try this
You can adapt.
awesome wisdom you gave me on somebody who doesn't know what
Doesn't
to
know
do.
what you're
Evolution,
training.
Yeah.
adaptation.
Yeah.
Very important.
I had a conversation with this student last when we were at Beetle Gill.
Today? Last Friday?
On Tuesday. Same thing, dude. Your training partners know
What
you're doing
100%. Yeah.
over and over and over.
And there's no
You're learning
nerves
the
there.
same
There's
thing.
comfortability. There's so many things
know
that
what
aren't
to
doing
do.
you any favors.
They
Yeah.
know how to attack it and how to counter it.
But that's the words and actions part too.
You missed the point where I took him to Canada and they took him into the back room. Remember?
No.
Me and Justin. We got to go to the freaking open workout.
Yeah,
And they
because
did it. I brought you up there and you got fucking stuck in the back room.
I thought
Tell the
you guys
story.
should have done the body
Tell
shot
the
challenge.
story. Tell the story. I was so worried about Justin. He had pink eye. We were fighting Donald Cowboy Cerrone.
Oh shit!
I was so worried about Justin, like, because he looked high.
'Cause
As
he
fuck, 'cause his eyes were so red.
listen,
They took
dude,
him and they thought he was Iranian. They did. And what happened after that?
Bro.
They took off his shirt.
Are they gonna let you in
Prison
the?
tattoos.
This was a nightmare.
Are they gonna let you in the White House, bro? Are we still
dude,
waiting to hear back if
Dude,
you're getting approved?
we have no
My record's
security
good,
updates
bro.
yet.
we have no security update.
Listen,
You just get an email that says, "Hey, Luke's not allowed, but the rest of you guys
Luke
are
will
good."
always be allowed.
listen. I swear to God, the Canada deal was fucked
Yeah,
up.
that was
And
fucked up. You were so mad.
It made me like
Hate
figure things
Canada.
out too, though, because I was trying to be a woodsman,
You had a big
long
beard.
beard.
You had a scarf.
Here.
You had a scarf.
You got a scarf.
Remember
bro?
the scarf? Go on.
We flew in there.
I mean, scarves are not bad. I mean, it
We
depends on
flew in
your environment.
You were wearing that shit they wear in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
The little.
on 9/11 too.
Oh man, bro.
We flew into Canada on 9/11.
Ugh.
This is a true story.
This is 100% true story. We flew in on 9/11. I was more scared to get on a plane on 9/11 than going into fucking Canada.
So they asked
Everybody
him,
else
they,
was, too,
They
with
asked
you
him
on the
about his
plane, bro.
tattoos. He has a Mexican flag.
So listen, they pulled me in. No, they pulled me in, and the first 15 minutes was like they had me ask some questions, this and that. And I thought I was gonna leave, and they're like, "No, you need to stay here." Okay, cool. They gave me my phone back, so cool. And I'm texting Justin. I'm like, I don't know. I'm just sitting here waiting, and they're outside of the concourse right there, and I'm like, "Fuck." And I'm
They
waiting.
took us to so we came in on Wednesday because he had pink eye.
Yeah,
We didn't even fly on Tuesday because we didn't know we were going to fight.
Yeah.
And they took us straight to the open workout.
yeah.
And he was still in. You were so mad at us.
Dude, literally missed every fucking thing.
That's
still
one of
in-
the funnest trips.
I'm literally fucking
Dude, Austin.
stuck in the airport security. They are like, hey, shirt off, tattoos, right? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, I took it off, and they were like, oh, what's this mean? And I was like, it's family, right? Family. I got family. And David versus Goliath, And they were like, in this one, I was dumb, underage, and I should have never got it.
What was dumb? Show me. Oh, you got the bracelet.
I got
the thorns.
I got the thorns. I got Jesus's crown.
That's
Yeah,
good.
around
that's
my
nice.
thing.
See?
They saw
You
the
know-
Mexican flag. They said, what's that? He said, I'm Mexican. They said, speak Spanish. He said, I can't. They're like, arrest him.
You should have said I'm
They
just
said-
mixed.
They say turn around. They're like, who is that guy? I was like, that's me.
If you see the back of his tattoo, he's got a Mexican flag, he's got an American flag, and he's got like
I got a TIE fighter. I got
That's me.
I got my first fucking gym that I started training with, mixed martial art, was the Thai gym, and it was their logo, and I got it on my deal, right?
They
And
did
I
not
"That's
like
me."
that.
I was like, bullshit, that ain't me. And anyways,
They let you get out, huh?
yeah, I was like,
So
listen,
you think you're gonna win against a fifth grader?
listen,
right
I
now?
know. But this is what I told him. Listen, I said, hey, take me back to Seattle
Take me back.
or let me in this motherfucker. Because I need my team's out there. They're fucking.
They said, if you cut your beard, we'll let you in.
And
He did. He shaved
they're
it.
like,
Look, he
okay, you
hasn't
can
grown
go.
it since. He's
I've
got the
never-
shortcut.
have
You
I
got
ever-
number 2 clip.
I've never had a long beard since
No,
then.
you were so scared.
Yeah,
Because
don't do
this is
it.
what happened. I'm FaceTiming. I'm talking on social media, and I'm like, man, these motherfuckers got me here in Canada, and I'm looking at all these people that they got in the back room. And
They
I,
all look like you.
and I fucking fit right in, and I'm like, fuck this beard, dude.
Ugh, that's
So I quit doing it. But anyways, are you ready?
I guess,
Hey.
man. I swear, if
All
I
right,
lose,
are
you'll
you
be
ready?
fucking
Hey,
pissed.
you know that we did half of this. Do we have to do shots when we lose?
Listen, bro, this is what honed you.
This is
Yo.
what.
All right,
All right.
Terrence, are you ready?
Yep.
Is my daughter ready?
Let me get her.
She ready. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We are about to do Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
If we did Are You Smarter Than a Third Grader, Luke would have an
I'm-
unfair advantage. 'cause
Ah!
he did it 3 times.
Yeah.
I honestly don't think I'm smarter than anybody at this freaking whole building.
I never
right
said
now.
I was smart at all. At all, for the record.
Oh
And,
my God, superstar right there. Superstar.
So you guys are gonna share the mic. And then you
Okay,
get the,
we're here, man. I'm going to share your answers too, okay?
You better not share answers.
So this is my daughter. She's a fifth grader at where?
Oak
Yeah, talking to Mike.
Creek.
What's your name?
Eva,
And you're
5th grader.
okay.
Dude,
So,
hey,
I put her on
hey,
the spotlight.
hey. The looks came from your wife. Gosh,
Thank
darn.
goodness.
The smarts came from your dad, though, right? The smarts? No.
She said no.
You got everything from mom?
We'll see what
What'd
these.
you get- what'd you
We'll
get
see
from
what
your
these
dad?
answers right
What'd you
here.
get from your dad?
What'd you get from your dad?
His ugly nose.
Oh man.
You got punched a lot. Look at my nose; it's crooked.
Yeah, you can't hereditary that. You get punched, All right, you think you're ready? For
I'm
this?
actually really nervous right now.
All right.
They're pretty easy.
Her confidence right now is scaring me.
I don't like that you saying they're easy because now when I miss them, I'm gonna feel
Oh.
really dumb.
Yeah,
All right, maybe they're not easy because maybe a couple of them I didn't. I don't know either.
Well, we already know Terrence is not the best questioner.
Yeah, answer it afterwards. Let's see.
I need Siri to read these.
Siri?
I hate reading out loud.
You got this, bro. This is your part of the test.
You guys can struggle on the test. I'm gonna struggle reading the test.
Don't worry.
Don't be cheating, Luke. I know you're gonna be.
I
looking
ain't
over here.
cheating. I'm not cheating. I'm gonna cheat off my daughter probably. if
You better
anything.
not.
Don't let him see your answers.
Yeah, get her some headphones so she can hear.
Here.
She needs some headphones. I'm gonna say true on the first question.
Can you hear in those?
Yeah.
You
True.
good?
So
All right.
yeah, so what I'm gonna ask you the question, and you write it down, the answer on the whiteboard, and then hold it up for like 10 seconds.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I have to spell it right?
No.
Oh, thank God.
No. All right, you guys ready?
As ready as we're gonna be.
Harriet Truman.
All right, first one.
He's like George Jefferson. That's not a guy.
All right, here we go.
Herbie Hancock.
Who was the second president of the United States?
Second.
Yep.
Oh, look at him.
Dude,
Oh,
he's smart as
Andrew
hell.
McCabe.
You ain't getting this, Luke. I can already tell, bro.
I've been wanting to do this for so long just for Luke's
Luke's
answers.
writing his own name.
Oh my god.
All right, you guys ready? Eva, you ready? No.
Oh my. This is 5th grade level.
No, so we did the first president earlier, just so you guys, so they could know what the questions were like.
You should ask that one.
Yeah, because you know the answer. Now,
Ready?
yep,
Ready?
yep, let's see it.
Obama. Obama's crazy. Who'd you put? Joe Biden?
Benji.
Who the
Benji?
fuck is Benji, dude?
Oh, Benjamin Franklin.
This guy's been filling my drinks up. How the fuck am I gonna know? Sorry, excuse me.
Who do you got?
I don't know. I just.
That was a
wrote
tough
down
one. All right.
Yeah, what?
Who won?
Yeah, no one won.
No,
What'd
no,
you have?
I
Cody
knew
had
it.
it.
I knew it, bro. John Adams.
No way.
My boy, dog.
You got John Adams?
John.
She said, oh,
Johnny,
yeah, like, you know.
Johnny Adams. I got it,
Yeah,
bro.
he did get it.
You did?
Yeah.
He got it right.
Y'all been drinking. I've been drinking Monster, bro. My
Dude,
brain's.
I'll tell you, you're on point right now. Hey, Monster, thank you for the energy drink that sponsors the fighters, not the coaches. Thank you.
All right, next one.
Don't ask no question like that again. That's
How
not 5th grade level.
This is, how many continents are there?
Don't start taking your shoes off to count, Luke.
No. 7 is correct.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Look at
Hey, what'd your
him.
daughter say? What'd your daughter say? Here.
13.
There you go. Oh,
Hell yeah.
damn.
Big winner over
We on
here.
it. We on it.
All right,
Those studies dropping you.
on to the next.
I'm ready.
Which two countries border the United States?
Oh my God. That's his heritage.
Yeah.
Dude,
Just
that's
stuck
his
right in
heritage.
between.
Oh my God, that's what he is.
Oh yeah. I'm ready. I know this one. Can't spell it right, but it may be.
Don't tell me you misspelled it, bro.
Yeah, right?
We're counting spelling on this
Yeah, we're
one.
definitely
No.
doing. No,
This
We
one
can't
for
spell
sure.
it.
Yes.
you gotta count spelling.
No, we can't count spelling.
Yes. Let's see it.
Put it up, dude. I
Oh.
think you spelled it right.
Hold on. Hold it lowered. Let's see what it says. Canda.
Canda?
Canda.
Canda.
What is Florida?
I have no idea. I'm not good
That's
at
not
states
a
and
state.
stuff.
No, you're doing great, girl. Like, this is.
Canada and Mexico.
I think Luke's negative
We're
2
in
after
it.
that.
Luke's
You're
negative
negative
two.
two.
Canda.
Yeah, you
Canda.
lost the point for that one.
What?
Benji and Canda.
Yeah, we don't. Just get rid of.
We
couple
need a
letters.
spelling bee. Give
Yes.
him a spelling bee.
No.
That's the other thing I want to do with Luke.
Yeah. What? How do you spell couch? Are you going to the mall later?
Risotto.
Oh my God, risotto. That's cursive.
Rizzuto. It's spelled in cursive.
All right, next one. What is the longest river in the world?
In the world?
Yep.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Oh, I think I'm gonna miss this one. Man, we had a hot streak going.
Ready?
Nile. Nile's correct.
Dude, hey, you see the dial? Look at this.
Nice.
Look at this.
Damn!
What does it say?
Damn!
Millie Va.
Nile.
Nile.
Billy Vanilli. Oh yeah, Billy Vanilli.
That was pretty good.
That's good.
Oh damn. You guys think I'm dumb?
I almost put Amazon too, Luke.
I did. I thought Amazon.
So I'm up. Oh damn, winner over here.
Hey.
Uh-huh.
is this
Oscar Mayer winner.
fifth
Hey,
grade
hey, why
shit?
don't you put some tallies on your thing?
On mine.
Tallies?
How many questions have we done so far?
I have no idea.
3.
We're sitting at 100, right?
Oh, we got 100 more questions.
Oh, that
though?
was the fourth one.
Oh shit! I
How
gotta
many
call
I
my
got?
wife.
I got 2, right?
No,
You're like
you
You
got
got
nothing.
one,
like
dog. You
half.
spelled Canada. Canada.
Canda.
You can give yourself half a tally on
Can I win? I don't know. Can I? I don't know. Can I?
All right.
Okay,
Here we go.
this one might be a little tough.
that. Oh, okay.
This is gonna be tough.
Yeah, who discovered electricity?
I know that. Edward Scissorhands. Oh.
Go.
I don't care if anyone gets any right. I just want to hear Luke's answers.
Oh my god, it's the best, right?
You don't know how to spell his name, do you?
I think I do. I'm drawing a fart though.
Drawing a fart. That's not the saying.
It starts with an E, right?
Nope.
It's not actually Edward Scissorhands.
No, I know, but it's
Hold that right there.
Elon? Elon?
No, that's the deodorant you're wearing is musk. He's got that deodorant that smells like musk.
Elon.
It is Benjamin Franklin.
Oh, we're off. I said
I knew it.
You had him
Nika-
already.
You did not
I
know
knew
it.
it.
You mixed up your question.
Nikola
Hey,
Tesla.
Hey, was that out right? Well, I said it right.
Elon
No, you did
Musk?
not.
I said no, Edward Scissorhand, and it was Edward.
No, it was Benjamin Franklin.
Dude, you,
Edward
you
Franklin.
manipulated your daughter right there because she put freaking.
Yeah, you tripped her up, dude. Don't listen to your dad. Whatever he
don't-
says,
yeah,
put a
see,
different
that's-
one.
Do not listen to your. You can hear
Luke's
me in
chasing.
the microphone.
Luke's chasing 1 point right now.
do not listen to your father.
Okay. All right. Next one.
He's right on a lot of things, though. I'm sorry.
What is the main source of energy for Earth?
What?
What is the main source of energy for Earth?
Oh, no. This is not 5th grade, bro. You just snuck in
Gas.
a 27.
Yeah, luck.
Oh, dude, I think you're right. Fuck. Damn it, bro.
Get you.
I'm pissed. If Luke got this, I'm going to be mad, bro. This one's easy.
I'm almost done.
I got dominated on this.
Copper.
Copper.
Nickel.
Nickel.
Well, it's safe to say Luke
Hold
is.
on. I'm almost done.
What do you got? What is it?
What is it? Not the.
It's not the father. It's the son.
He cheated.
Is the sun?
It's the sun.
Big loser.
Give me some.
That one's
I
Luke is finally on the scoreboard.
You are.
I got 3.
What is it? 19-1. I'm kicking ass right
Here we
now.
go. Here we go.
All right.
Kicking ass a decade.
one's
Another
easy.
Earth question.
Earth
I
question.
love Earth.
No, don't keep
Yep.
doing these.
Rocks.
What is the outer layer of the Earth called?
I know.
Oh, I should write this.
It's what you never want your wife to be.
That's absurd.
I'm ready.
All right, let's see it.
I know it.
I'm having such a brain fart right now. I know what it is, but I don't.
I know it. Hey, my analogy.
I
is
can't.
perfect.
Yeah,
Luke's starting to get some momentum.
you're getting momentum. I can't look at his shit. Hold on.
Hey.
That.
We just learned this.
Yeah. What the?
You are
You
not
know,
a
I
cheater.
used to wear Nair, like
What?
you know,
You
Nair
are not my
hairspray,
kid.
so my hair is sticking straight up,
Not
and it hurts the. God, how the fuck do I not know this? It's right there.
On the tip of my tongue, I got it.
I got it. Seriously.
You got 5 seconds.
5 seconds.
5,
She's not.
4,
She's not my kid. I don't want to
3.
cheat.
Yeah, I'm telling you the answer.
Luke got me fucking. The dumbest shit ever.
Crust.
Yes,
Crust?
I told you.
That's
my-
not what I was
Well,
thinking.
I said crust too.
Yeah.
Crust?
That's right.
Huh. My.
What's the
You
little
gotta
thing that
cheat
covers
sometimes,
the
I
Earth
guess.
that they say when you wear
Atmosphere.
The ozone.
in our last
ozone?
night.
I would have said ozone.
No.
That's what I was trying to
That's
think.
not a layer.
That's not
An outer layer. Yeah, I mean,
Never
yeah,
watch.
Dude, if you looked at Luke's
Hey.
I guess that's what the
fucking
question was.
shorts right now,
And
dude,
hey,
yo, you would
literally,
see some
I
fucking
spelled that
skid
right.
marks on his
You
crust.
did.
I spelled that right too,
did.
so I should get
did?
an extra.
You spelled
point.
crust
also
right,
like
and you
the-
want an extra point?
The least-
How
That's
could
like
you
the
misspell
easiest
crust?
The least amount of letters, the better.
He
The higher
spells
chance
it
for-
with a K. Damn it.
I could have.
All right, next one. What do you call a scientist that studies weather?
Is this a joke? Is this like the punchlines coming?
Nope.
What do you call a scientist that
studies weather.
I can't spell this.
Yeah, you're definitely not spelling this. Bro, I'm on point. I feel good about my 5th grade learning.
Dude, that's what I'm
My
talking about.
CT, my
Dude,
CTE,
Cody's on point right
my
now.
CTE hasn't knocked me down past 7th grade.
My spelling is not good.
If we did smarter than an 8th grader, I might be in trouble. But 5th grader, we're still doing good.
All right, you guys all ready?
Test me again in
Can I
4
just
more
say
fights.
Can I just say it instead of
No.
showing you?
No, you have
not.
to show it. I want
No.
to see how you spell
That's what the
it.
point of the whiteboards are, Luke.
Yeah, we want to see the spelling on this.
Meteorologist.
What? Mega logistics?
Hold on.
Mega logistics.
Logistics, yep.
Meteorologist is what I meant.
Mega logistics? I don't even know if you
What
can
it-
count that, bro.
What does yours say?
Was it right?
Your turbotist?
Weather.
What is that?
A weather terrorist? Because they're never fucking right. I feel like they're always like you're gonna go outside. There's no rain today. You go outside.
Whose
you get fucking
spelling
rained
is
out.
better?
Hold on.
Your
hold on.
daughters.
Yeah,
Your daughters, I can
Yes.
at least say it's meteorologist. Yours
Yes.
is mega logistics.
Mega logistics.
That
dude.
seems like you work for a
You're-
company.
dude.
I just started a drop
He
shipping company. We
dropped a
sell
new
weather gear.
He dropped a new brand, a new freaking.
Mega logistics.
It's that new shit.
It's that new shit.
It's that new weatherman shit.
Mega logist. That sounds like something you get caught in your throat, dude.
Why did you pull this up after he gave me 3 freaking drinks of freaking?
He
whiskey?
definitely didn't set you up for success.
No,
That's
that's
for
right.
I don't plan on succeeding.
All right, only a couple, like 5 left.
How do you
Okay.
have 5 points, Luke?
I'm good.
He can't read, he can't talk, he can't spell.
Yeah.
He can't
Look
count.
What you got? beat
What
me.
can you do, Luke?
A beater.
Hey, listen, I can
Just take
make
body
babies.
shots.
I can make great babies. Dog. That's
Take
what I can do.
take body shots. That's a, yeah.
Hey,
It takes a
listen.
good body shot.
All right, next one.
I'm going to the White House. Fuck
Who
y'all.
wrote?
This is
Who-
not 5th grade level. This
This
not,
is-
No, it's not 5th
This
grade.
is straight from the web.
No, it's not.
Who wrote Romeo and Juliet?
I know.
Oh my god, bro.
I know this motherfucker.
Mark Twain.
Ready?
How'd you spell it?
All right, that's the question.
Shakespeare.
Hold on, hold it lower. Hold it lower.
Shakespeare, dog. He's Shakespeare's brother. Sir Ass.
Who was it?
William Shakespeare.
Yeah, see?
Yeah,
Sure
not-
ass a lot.
Not Shakespeare,
That's
brother.
not sure ass a lot.
Shakespeare.
You didn't have an answer?
No, I
No,
don't know
see?
any.
You're asking questions that doesn't have any like I'm not entertained like
Okay,
by any of this. This is like
We need the gym.
This is why I
ask the
failed
gym
every grade.
questions.
Luke's
Ask
the
the gym
entertainment
questions.
of this
this is
one.
why I made it 10th grade.
Shakespeare is crazy, brother.
All right,
It's like
next
when he
one.
takes the
How
world.
did I get that right
when
there?
he's the god and he takes the world and he shakes the fucking sphere.
Hey, I'm good.
All right, next one. In what country are the pyramids of Giza located?
What the fuck did you just say?
Pyramids of Giza. Where are
In
they?
what country?
That is
country?
not a fucking 5th grade question.
It's
Dude, think about the one place with pyramids.
Oh, okay.
You have to spell it right,
We haven't even
No.
learned this, and I know what.
Egypt.
dude.
What the
Oh,
Ed Gip.
Dude, we didn't even spell it. Dude. Look at mine and his.
What is that now?
There's
What
a
is
Y in there. I know.
That's
that.
a E, Y, and a D all in one.
Egypt.
Egypt.
Yep.
Egypt.
That is
That's
Egypt.
So I
Egypt.
get it right.
Dad.
So I get it
Yep.
right.
Yes.
this is how you.
Yeah.
Yes. Eva spelled it right.
Eva. Jeez.
Learn from her, Luke.
Nice.
Hey, that's a point. That's a bonus.
All right, 3 left.
3. Jesus.
Yep, 3 left.
Okay.
How many planets are in our solar system?
Ooh. Wait, hold on.
Present.
Okay. Y'all are gonna miss it just because when you were in school.
Yeah.
There's
Oh,
not-
you already got it?
I'm a planetologist.
It's
No.
changed.
Does Uranus
Let's
count?
change. There's no way it changed.
Yes, it's changed.
Does my wife's Uranus count?
You have a child blood here. Okay.
All right, ready?
It
was
depends on
8.
how much he.
What is it?
Yes, it was 8. It used to be.
Damn,
It used to be 9. Yes.
Pluto's
Why?
not a
Pluto-
planet anymore,
yes.
bro.
They took Pluto out.
Yeah, we
they
got
said-
rid of Pluto.
Yeah, they
Why?
fired him. Fired.
Little dog, too little.
Dude,
Yep.
No,
They,
that's
said
bullshit.
they told Pluto get your weight up.
When I was a
for
fifth
real.
grader, it was 9.
Yes.
So that shit should count as when I was a fifth
No,
grader.
no.
Popeye came up and fucked up Pluto.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bro, you said when I was a fifth grader, it was 9. Well,
Straight up.
the first time or the second time?
Next time they're gonna take away the sun, you know. Stop. Third grade.
They told me 9. I went back. They told me 8. It's bullshit.
All right, 2 left. What is the tallest mammal on Earth?
Ooh, I think I know this.
Ooh, actually,
Let's see it then.
you said tallest?
Tallest, yep.
Nope. I don't know if this. Horizontal. See, I should have specified. I like that.
Ready? What do you got?
Yeah. Whale. I don't think that counts.
Nope.
Don't.
That
count.
is incorrect. It is giraffe.
I like, but
tallest,
what about
A
horizontal?
whale's
Hold on.
way longer.
yeah, they're the largest.
Yeah, but if I just stand that bitch
Yeah,
up,
yeah, put
that
that
bitch
bitch.
tall
Yeah,
waist.
seriously, I put him
No.
on his tail.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
just
mean-
stand him up, get him in a
Hey,
crane.
we're right. What does the answer say?
I think the
Giraffe.
question here.
All it says is
Giraffe?
giraffe. Yes.
All right,
Sure.
point of order. Point. No,
But isn't a whale?
you just put
There's-
whale. That wouldn't
no,
have counted
there's a-
anyway, Luke.
There's a different answer or question that was, what's the largest
Mammal.
water
We would've
mammal?
won.
Oh.
No, you didn't say
Yeah,
water
not-
mammal.
we
You
would've
said
won.
mammal.
Tallest.
It's still mammal.
Tallest.
It's a mammal.
Tallest is the giraffe.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. I'm about to call you Karen right now. Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yes,
You're
it's
about
a
to be-
ma'am. I'm talking about the one on the fucking land, but you just say that, ma'am. Fucking Karen.
All right, last one.
All right.
Luke.
Thank God is the last
Luke,
one.
For all the
I
marbles.
saved this one for you.
Okay.
You did.
This
Oh,
is
God.
strictly for you.
That's
Okay.
for last?
Yes. What is the process by which plants make their food called?
Oh, dude, I can't wait to see how you spell this.
What the hell?
oh man.
What is it? What's
What
the
the
question?
fuck?
What is the process by which plants make their food called?
You guys are so smart.
Oh,
hell
yes.
yeah.
I'm at third grade level. I have just proves me I'm
job,
at
good
third grade
job.
Wait,
level. You look, you gotta get some
Hold
done.
on.
That's good. That's good. Don't be
Hold,
cheating on
hold
your
on,
daughter
hold
either.
on. What's the question?
He can ask the
Oh.
question.
What
10
is the
more
Yeah.
times.
process by which plants make their food called?
Dude, this is a tricky one.
not tricky.
Don't tell him. Don't tell your dad.
Nope. I'm not a cheater like you.
Hold on, let me think about this.
Yeah, good job. Let me think about this.
I know my shit ain't right.
This
so
might
look
be the
at
first
it, look at it,
answer
look at
I
it, look at it, look at it real quick. Look at Hold on.
Uh,
Look at it real quick.
Repeat the question, sir.
Jeez.
Use it in a sentence.
You said this.
What is
Ah, that'd be perfect.
what is the process by which plants make their food called?
Oh. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna change mine.
Oh no.
Make
Luke.
their food called.
Gross.
Oh my
I get a
god.
half a point for me to spell it right. Right?
I'm gonna give you the answer, and you're gonna spell it though.
Oh yes.
All right?
Yes.
Actually,
Compost?
Eva,
Is it
you
compost?
tell him the answer and have him spell it.
What is it?
Photosynthesis.
Oh,
Photosynthesis.
you guys got this
No, you-
right.
It's
We're not talking about no.
photosynthesis.
We're not talking about no photographer.
Fried veggies. Photosynthesis.
That's how you make freaking food out of freaking vegetables.
Sound it out, Luke. Sound
Fried
it out,
veggies.
piece by piece.
Oh wow, that's
Oh no! Why'd you do that at
why. Why is it Photoshop?
Photoshipsy. That says photoshipsy.
Look how he went cursive. He went cursive because he didn't want to know you get some.
Bro, he wrote this like this,
This is a signature.
I think it's.
and then did this at the end.
It's how you spell it.
Yep. What's
How do you
hey?
spell it?
He
How
has
do you
a
spell it?
he has a nickname. He has a nickname. Close enough, Luke.
Close enough, Luke. You knew what I was
No,
saying.
No, he's
Look at it.
exactly.
That ain't
You know what the hell he
Sure.
was talking about.
Look at hers. Look at mine.
Yeah, those are
Am
different.
I smarter than fifth
You're in a
grader?
different language.
Hey, we might be going back to third grade for a third
Yes.
time, my brother.
I think I just got fucking degraded.
Hey, this is for all you dads that always question yourself. Man, I'm not ready to have a child. I don't know what. If I can do it, y'all can do it.
Hell yeah.
She's smart, dog. She's
She
smart.
is smart. Who's the winner?
Who's the
Probably
winner?
Cody.
Cody's
Cody and
definitely educated, dude. He was
You are
one of-
educated
Hey,
so good.
but
Hey,
this all
hey,
makes
test
sense.
me in 5 more fights.
Hey,
and
hey,
see
this
where
is
we're at.
this
So
all
we're
makes
good
sense.
though. That's the
He
whole
was
process.
he was in a gated community though.
That's right, dog. We're at private school.
Oh God!
Why do you have to go like transphobic?
Because
Because
he
it's
told
gated?
me.
Gated? Is it transphobic? Is
No,
gated?
because he beat me.
Hit him where it hurts, baby.
It was good. Cody, what do you got? You got sponsors? You got anybody?
No, I just appreciate you guys. You know, my team, Factory X, appreciate them. My family. But yeah, it's been great. Thanks for having me on. I feel like one of the cool kids, man. I love watching you guys. I love what you're doing here, and just love you guys, man. It's been cool to follow the journey and just, you know, get to be a small part of it. It's cool.
It's been amazing to have you on.
Yeah.
for
It's been
sure.
fun.
Yeah,
This
hell
was
yeah.
fun. Like honestly, to get to know you. Like, what is the syndrome that your daughter has that people get aware of?
Yeah, it's
and-
called ALG 13. There's only like, I think 42 kids in the world that have it.
What?
All
No
over.
way,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh, are you kidding me? So
Yeah.
this is just like a new,
Super
whole
rare,
new-
yeah. And so me and her mom did genetic testing before we had our next baby to see if it had come from one of us, and it just completely random. Yeah.
Random.
Mhm.
Damn.
Yeah.
Holy
It's
cow!
wild. But yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
And you always wonder, like, you could get in spiritual faith, whatever, but you always wonder, like, why?
I think God brings you what you want to have.
I do too.
Yeah.
I
Like-
think
like,
I
What you
honestly-
think
need.
it's us.
What you need.
What you need, like that, like
That's
some,
so
some
cool.
things
Bro,
come with more work.
she's the reason that I kind of got back in touch with my faith too, because you know I used to try to be in control of everything,
Yeah.
and when you get hit with something like that, it's like I'm not in
Yeah,
control
damn.
of much.
You
dude.
ain't doing shit,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. So I got to give
know.
it up to something bigger, you know. So yeah, but
That's
it's good.
cool.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's been
That's
amazing.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the thing I love about it is because I know you as the person, and I don't always put things like in a fighter point because I'm not the fanboy.
Yeah.
I always look at people like who you are, just like, you know, I get to fuck with a lot of cool people, like high level celebrities, this
Yeah.
and that, and I always meet them as them, not like
Yeah.
what their statuses are or who they are. And you are one of those people that, like, you know, Trevor had no idea what you come from or whatever. I did. I already had a little bit about it. And that's why I was kind of like pumped up about this because it gave awareness.
Yeah.
It gave about like what kind of fighter who you're fighting for
Yeah.
and where you come from. And I just appreciate your time away from them to come on the show and do this with us and talk about it. So
Definitely.
I wish you the best and nothing but the best. But yeah, man. Anything else we can do for you, just holler,
All
man.
good. I appreciate you.
Something he can do is find a sponsor. It's called Depends. Because I'm about to piss myself. Seriously, like if I had Depends right now, like it'd be so nice. I'd probably have another drink with you.
But anyways, I also got to give a big shout out to our fifth grader. Eva.
Oh my God! Look
Can you
at
talk
her.
about
The best.
what you got coming up?
My show.
Yeah.
What show? You have a
Any-
show?
Yeah, anything goes.
What is that?
May 8th through the 17th weekends.
Yep.
Nice.
My
Anything
daughter's
goes.
gonna be
Tell
a
us about
big-
it.
a
I want to know. I
big
want to know more.
actress.
You're an actress?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Tell about it. What's the show about?
It's about this boy named Billy, and he's and he falls in meets a girl named Toe Parker, and she's a debutante, and she's marrying Lord Even Oakley, but she doesn't want to marry him, but her mother's making her, and but at the end they all turn out to get happily married. And stuff.
Oh, you're the best.
Nice. Sweet.
And
Luke-
where do you go to school at?
Elk Creek Elementary.
All right, gotta give him a shout out, huh?
Let's give a shout out.
Anyways, T, thank you for another great show. I'm just gonna throw this out there. I think having whiskey is a lot funner than having beer.
Dude, I gotta pee so bad right now, dude. I swear to God, I'm like, I'm kind of chilly right now. I might be like, it's so warm.
I'm gonna have to come back after fight so I can partake.
Yeah,
let's
let's hang
go.
out after
Yeah,
the
it'd
fight.
be good. It'd be good.
All right.
I know, and he won $200 tonight on the punch machine.
I know he's crushing.
Finally tuned
You
that
need to
letter
beat it.
machine.
I'm coming for the record right now. Yeah, we get off of
Yeah.
here.
All right.
Go.
On that note, guys, thanks again. And we'll see you after the fight.
Oh yeah, appreciate you guys.
Thanks
Thank you,
again.
Cody.
We out.
I got to pee so bad.